question all along. Give us a dwell on and on. Without a clue, without a sign, without a question yet. The real question to be asked, where have I been? I'm a shapeshifter at this masquerade, hiding both face and mind, or free for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter, what a shit to be. Please don't take off my mask, revealing dark.
Hey, what's up everyone? OJ here. Welcome back to the second round the second round of OJ Live. Today we've got all of the aftermath of Sony's marketing tool for the PlayStation 5 with Unreal Engine 5, PlayStation 5. It all makes sense, right? So it's going to be a good day talking, or a good evening or night talking about this. I'm going to have a lot of fun. Hopefully you guys are ready to go with this one here. We do have a little bit of ninja news before we get into today's topics. First of all, I want to say thank you guys so much for the amazing support on the channel. We did have some people complaining, I think, on Twitch about the timer it takes. Let's go over a couple different things. The reason why we have a little bit of a timer is so we give people enough time to get notifications. Pretty much every single, way that content creators do stuff is that if notifications were instant and people just hopped in here right away, then I would just start the stream. But that's just not how it works. And if we start the stream right away, it usually ends up leading to people missing stuff. Missing like the first topics or whatever the case is. So we do like to give people a little bit of time to get in here. Then we start the show. I've tried 5 minutes. That seems a bit too short. I've tried like 15 minutes. That's too long. So 10 minutes seems to be the sweet spot. So 10 minutes beforehand. So just so whenever you see the stream start up, just make a sandwich or something like that. If it's like you get here right at the beginning or 5 minutes, go make a sandwich, get a drink, do what you need to do, use the restroom, and then just come back and we'll be ready for the stream. So I just want to address that for people who were complaining about that. Next up, Ninja News. Today on the channel, my stream actually didn't get copyrighted because I was smart enough to not play the final countdown music on my stream. So I'll have the replay for my live reaction to the PlayStation 5. That will be live on the channel. I think after this stream, I'll make sure that's live. I'll get it all ready for you guys and make sure that's live so you guys can watch it. And then this stream will be live later in the night. So yeah, in terms of other content, we do have a lot of stuff that I'm working on. I'm working on a Nintendo industry video. So that should be up. I don't know if it's going to be up tomorrow, but I'm working on that. I'm working on a salty PlayStation fan video when it comes to Animal Crossing. And I'm also working on Xenoblade. So I've got multiple videos that I'm trying to work on. Just trying to find the best time slot to put all these videos in. But I am working on multiple videos for you guys. So look out for all of those pretty much this week at some point. So that's it. Okay. Any other ninja news? I think that's it. Now let's go and get into Elite Ninja news. So guys, as you can see the bar right here, we are about, about 13. We need, 10. 10 Elite Ninja. 10 Elite Ninja away from our bonus stream. I wasn't able to find the version of Zork that I needed to find, that remake Zork. Like, it wasn't working for me. So if somebody knows exactly where to find that remake for Zork, please let me know, because I was not able to find it normally. The ones like on Steam, people told me not to buy those ones. So I don't know where to buy Zork or where to get it. Like the remake Zork that we were playing, I don't know where to get it. Like what store to get it on or anything like that. I will admit that I didn't look for it for that long just because I was busy today. But if somebody knows exactly where to get it, and that's one of my Elite Ninja here or is a mod, let me know on Twitter, DM me. Okay, what else? Yeah, so Elite Ninja stuff. So we are 10 away from our Elite Ninja status. We will have a bonus stream, user's choice bonus stream. Whatever you guys want me to play, we'll have some options. We'll let you guys pick. Game giveaway, all that good stuff. So definitely take advantage of our Elite Ninja program where you get in. We have Super Smash Brothers, Mario Kart, and also any other Splatoon 2. We play at least 3 times a week. Also, you get exclusive access to our Discord, which gets you into our live streams, gets into our private Discord, which gets you into all of our voice chat and game matchups and setups and stuff like that. So if you've not Elite Ninjas up, you also get emotes as well on YouTube. We got a ton of different emotes. We're going to be adding in some new ones as well. So yeah, Elite Ninja up, peeps. We do have a brand new tune-in tier for you guys. It's $1.99. So it's the cheap tier for you guys, and it gets you on my friends list, which is the most important thing. All right, next up. Yeah, thumbnails and all that. So we did change up the OJ Live thumbnail. As you guys can see, we've got the new art going. Shout outs to Big Evan from Spawn Wave. He's the one who got... Yo, what's up, Ian? I'll say what's up to everybody here. Shout outs to Ian Borlock. Good to see you here, bro. Been a while. So shout outs to Evan from Spawn Wave with the thumbnail. We did change things up. We changed a little bit of the logo, just a bit. We kind of slanted it just a bit, added a backdrop shadow. So I think it looks a little bit more sleek, and you are going to start seeing that branding across as we get the new... I just need to still work on the banner and the emotes. Those are the last things that I need for the channel revamp, and then once everything's done, then I'll make a video about the channel revamp. But pretty much we've been adding PlayerEssence 5.0, bits and pieces, new art, new setup, background setup, new layout for the stream, new background for the stream. So we've just been adding little things here and there. So it's kind of all coming together, just slowly but surely. All right. All right, TH3, thank you. We will download that Return to Zork Steam thingy. People were saying don't buy it on Steam, though. But all right, we'll check it out. So thank you for that, TH3. I appreciate it. All right. All right, let's see here. Let's go and let's get into shoutouts. If you guys are here in the chat, feel free to say hi. I'll be more than happy to say hi to my people here. So let's see here. Shoutouts to Captain Cuppy, Twitch Boys, Wrath, Silver Phantom. Thank you guys for the support. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate that. All right, over here, YouTube Boys, Dank Meme Center X is here. TH3, Nightshade, Voltage Ninja. Hey, what's up, Voltage Ninja? Jax G, Yassine, what's up, man? Welcome. Let's see. Amiibo fan, what's up? The old PC, yeah, that's what we got to do. We got to buy an old PC. Amiibo fan, good to see you here. Mellow Wolf, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. If you can't download, I don't know, Steam then as well. Okay, well, we'll check it out, TH3. Dior Wilson, Party Man, the Bodyguard is here. Ian says, working nights till 1:26 in the morning here in the UK. All right, I got you, Ian. Yo, thanks. Ian's a long-time Elite Ninja, Renengan Ninja. Thank you for keeping your membership status this whole time, bro. I appreciate that. Shout-outs. Almighty Savage Animator. I'm always surprised how many people I got from the UK, man, that show up. Thank you, guys. Blanket6, what's up, Blanket, my boy? Dave G, Voltage Ninja, once again, good to see you here, Voltage. I think that Sharingan kind of evolved since the last time you've been here. Good stuff. Tommy Raiku, hey, what's up, my boy, Tommy Raiku? How's it going? Good to see you here, man. Good to see you here. The GOAT, what's good? What's good? J-Dog, what's up, man? Welcome. Schizo Gambit, hey, Schizo, what's up? Bryson Warden, we're going to be talking about some triangles today. My boy George says 1:27 a.m. in Portugal. Hey, man, thanks for staying up with me, bro. J2 Blue says Zork is the best remake. All right. Katana Riku says, what's pop and play? What's up? What's up, Katana Riku? Good to see you here. Michael Looper, what's up, man? Welcome. Nightshade is here as well. What's up, Nightshade? Dank Meme once again. Dawson, my boy. Good to see you here, Dawson. D Money, like always. Let's see here. Jonathan B. What's up, Jonathan B? Welcome to the stream. How's it going, Jonathan? Aiden Quinn. Look, man, I didn't think they'd reveal a PS5 tech demo, but you're right. Hey, look, they did it. You're right on that one, Aiden. You should have bet me. My phone is popping off. You should have bet me $50. The Dark Void. What's up, man? Rigo Romero. Let's see here. Christian K. What's up, Christian? Shout outs to my boy Christian Roundtable. I'm doing good, Dawson. How are you? Bearstown 19 show. What's up, man? Saw me on Rich's podcast. Hey, thanks for coming over from Review Tech's channel, man. What's up, dude? Have you subscribed yet, my boy Beasttown? Let me get you a official shout out. Something should pop up right over here when you subscribe. So hit that sub button, my boy. Good to see you here. Welcome. Alonzo Vines, what's good? Devin Rose, what's up, man? Thank you so much for being here, Devin. I appreciate that. Thank you. Let's see here. MJR, what's up? Yo, Big Milo, what's good, man? Late in your neck of the woods. Good to see you here, though. Hey, Velvety, what's up? Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Ronald Lucas just finished watching your MK11 gameplay trailer. Didn't know you were live. Oh, just finished watching the MK11 gameplay trailer. Didn't know I was live. All right, well, we're here. We're here. That would have been redemption for Astral Chain. You know what? The funny thing is, I wouldn't have taken that bet though. That's the thing. I would have just said, I'm not confident. I'm not confident about it. But I definitely wouldn't have taken that bet. If somebody said, like, because like, it's Keeley that we're dealing with here. And I already stated, this feels like a very, like, PlayStation and Xboxy type of thing. This Summer Games Fest doesn't feel like a Nintendo type of thing. It just feels very PlayStation-y and Xboxy. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just feels, like, it feels almost like the Wii U era. You know what I'm saying? Where, like, nothing was ever announced for the Wii U. Like the Switch, we've gotten more announcements, you know, for the Switch because Switch is doing better. But it feels like the Wii U era where when there was announcements, Nintendo just was never involved. It feels like that. I just have like a hunch. So I wouldn't have taken that, you know? I wouldn't have taken that. Yo, what's up, the GOAT? Goat816. Good to see you here, man. Welcome. So let's see here. 2 weeks till Xenoblade. Heck yes. Michael. Yes, there's a lot of topics. A lot of topics for this weekend for sure for the Spawncast. Casual Versed. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Thank you. He says your thumbnail game has been on point. Love the new avatar artwork. It has an Afro Samurai art style to it. Yeah. The thumbnail. It was Evan. He did Persona. That was the style was Persona. You know. So and the other artwork style was kind of Xenoblade mixed in with maybe like, you know, Afro Samurai. So yeah, Evan's really good. Obviously, he's a super professional. You know, he's high quality work. So thumbnail setup has been helping with your views lately. I don't know if it has been or not. I don't think so. I don't think so. I actually got more views based off of before, like even when my thumbnails were trash. But it's more competitive now than it was like in 2016, 2017 when it comes to Nintendo stuff. But I have a dedicated audience of live streaming, so that's the one thing that definitely goes well on this channel is live streaming is pretty good. So I'm not going to complain, that's for sure. KJ, what's up, KJ? Welcome to the stream. Did Nintendo say how long Future Connected is? Nintendo does not want, they will not answer that, and they don't want people talking about that. Nah. So nah. Ashoka Tano says, hey, OJ, the tech demo was okay. I just wish that the demo was an actual game in development, my 2 cents. Yeah, that would have been cool, Ashoka. I agree. Xenoblade Chronicles, the portable mode is kind of blurry, or reviewers are saying, okay, yeah. That's pretty much, I mean, that's what I would guess, that it's probably not as great. But it is what it is. I actually asked Nintendo when I was with them about the portable mode, but he said that he haven't really played it as much, so if it's a little blurry, then it's a little blurry. Play it docked, it seems. Hey, what's up? Got Overwatch on Switch? Cool, sounds good. No, Dave G, once again, no. Future Connected, no. They're not telling me anytime. They don't like to put time limits on these games and all this stuff, man, Dave G, so no. It's not, there's no time limit or anything like that. Or there's no, they don't say how long it is. They didn't do that for Torna. They don't like to do it for their, they don't like to do it for their main games. They don't like to do this whole gameplay time thing, which I don't think you've noticed, but Nintendo never talks about that. They never talk about that or tell you it's going to take X amount of time or Y amount of time for their games. And when I asked, they're just like, no, we don't talk about that. So yeah. Let's see here. Let's see, as long as it's improvement for Xenoblade Chronicles 2 handheld. It's probably better than Xenoblade Chronicles 2 handheld, but I also think that we'd have to check between Future Connected and also the base package. I don't know which one, you know, if it's going to play a bit different or not in terms of how it looks on portable mode and all that. I personally played Xenoblade Chronicles 2 a lot on portable mode, and it didn't bother me too much. And I played Torn on portable mode too. It didn't bother me too much, but for some people, it's probably going to bother them, maybe. Let me misunderstood what I got. To be easier game to port Unreal Engine 5 to Switch. And hold up. Let me know if you misunderstood. But from what I got, it would be a lot easier to port games to use Unreal Engine 5 to the Switch and mobile. Well, it's an engine that scales. So if they put in tools that make things easier to use, then yeah. Like Unreal Engine 5 on mobile and Switch isn't going to be able to do is all the high advanced stuff that like the PS5 and the Xbox Series X and high-end PCs can do. But if they put in better tools for them to port or for them to scale down things, then yeah, then if you use Unreal Engine 5, it will be easier to port games. Essentially that's what happens because the engine does a lot of the work in terms of the scaling. A lot of times with some of these games, if you look at it, the games that weren't Unreal Engine on the Switch, those ones are where the developers had a lot of trouble, right? Or they were like, man, this is really hard. But games that use Unreal Engine, for the most part on the Switch, I never really heard the developers complaining about how hard a port was when it was Unreal Engine. Like, we didn't hear Square Enix complaining or saying that this was really hard to port Trials of Mana, or we didn't really hear them talking about it was super hard to port. Or, well, actually, they didn't port Dragon Quest, but they actually built Dragon Quest again for the Switch within Unreal Engine 4. So they didn't even port the PS4 game or the 3DS game. They literally built the game over again on the Switch in Unreal Engine 4, a large-scale RPG. So, and they did it in a couple years, a year or so, so it just goes to show you right there that Unreal Engine 4 is even pretty good for Switch. So Unreal Engine 5 actually should be better if they improve the tools. Yeah, then it'd be better for them. So it'd be easier, all things considered. Hey, what's up, Fire Blast? Welcome. But I guess we should talk about Unreal Engine 5, shall we, guys? So, and shout outs to Jared Smith. Thank you for the subscription. Thank you so much, Jared Smith. Welcome to the Elite Ninja Village. How's it going? Beverly Carter, DX. Yo, Beverly Carter, what happened to your Elite Ninja pledge, my boy? What's going on here? Jermaine, what's up, Jermaine? Welcome. Let's see here. Jaima Jr., what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Unreal Engine 4 is already all powerful. Unreal Engine 5 is going to be even better. Yeah, exactly. So they basically revealed Unreal Engine 5. That was the big reveal today with a gameplay tech demo to where I guess somebody was actually playing the tech demo. They've done this before when Unreal Engine 4 was announced. They showed off like a lava boss or big demon looking guy. So I mean, it's happened before. We've seen this type of thing, but this time it was a gameplay tech demo, so somebody was actually playing it. But it was a marketing thing for the PlayStation 5 because they kept on mentioning PS5. So it was definitely, I think Sony paid them for that. But at the same time, it's still really good. I think it was a good marketing idea. Obviously, people are talking now. Everyone's attributing this like, oh, this is PlayStation 5. This is better than what we've seen so far from Xbox. Even though this tech demo could easily run or be on Xbox, like I don't think it'd be a problem, but people are just trying to find anything to swing their fanboy swords at, so it's just interesting. It's an engine that's going to be on all systems and mobiles, but yeah, it's cool. It's cool to see, what the future of games could look like. So yeah, it's cool to see. He says, Beverly Carter says, I think they're trying to take my member away. No, they definitely did. You got to re-up, my boy. But it's all good. If you can, you can. If you can't, you can't. That's all good. Yo, we got another new subscription. The Hercules. The Hercules with the Elite Ninja Village subscription. Thank you so much. Welcome, my boy. My Genin. Welcome. Let's see. I'm sure MVG was going nuts over the tech demo. I didn't get a chance to watch his video, but he did talk about it with Nate the Hate. So yeah, I'm guessing that he's probably going crazy over it. People, big tech heads are going crazy over that and how games could look and everything. But I mean, like, that's the thing. Like, if you go back to Unreal Engine 4, and go back to like what was happening with that, it took a while for really big Unreal Engine games to come out and for it to be impressive. Like, Unreal Engine 4 games did look great on PS4, Xbox One, but it did take some time. But at the end of the day, that didn't make them better games because they were on Unreal Engine 4. It's just the engine. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it comes down to the actual game itself and how you program it, how you develop it. Games can look great. That's cool. But I mean, at this point, I said on Twitter that I've went through 6 gens. I've actually went through like almost all the gens, like 9 gens actually. I've been around for a long time, So I already know, I'm already expecting better graphics. Like the days of me being, oh my gosh, excited about graphics for a new gen. I mean, we already know we already know things are supposed to look better. We've already seen high-end PCs. We already know it's supposed to look better. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not getting all giddy. Like, we know next gen games are supposed to look better. I think that what we need to see is next gen gameplay. That's what we need to see. What does it do for the gameplay? That's what I'd like to see. Like, how do you utilize this power for gameplay? But I don't think there is anything to utilize the power for gameplay. What it is just making what we had and making what we had better. So it's like a remaster of 8th gen. It's just taking what we had and how it looked, geometry, how it looks and everything, and just adding way more detail, adding better lighting, adding more particle effects, so it's just remastering what we already have and making it better. Faster loading times, SSDs. That's why they're talking about that stuff. They're not really talking about gameplay improvements. It's going to be the same thing. I think they've hit a little bit of a wall when it comes to ideas, gameplay ideas. It's going to be the same. You know? Sorry about yesterday. In and out with the AEW with NXT on Zork later. Yeah, maybe Zork later if I can get everything downloaded. Let's see here. Meanwhile, Unity is in an awkward transition phase where they are upgrading the input system, rendering pipelines, network systems, ECS, etc. Maybe I will try Unreal Engine 4 while Unity stabilizes. Okay. Jai Junior says, do you think that we'll see PS5 at tomorrow at Sony's event? No, we won't see PS5 tomorrow at Sony's event, which I don't think we will because that's not an event for Sony. That is a state of play dedicated to Ghost of Tsushima. So I don't think I'm not expecting there to be I'm not expecting there to be PS5 news. I think Sony had the demo shown for PS5 because they don't have anything impressive to show to get hype up. Well, I think it was just part of the marketing tactic. Yeah, they might not have anything to show right now, so maybe they might want to wait till later. Sony also likes to copy people a lot, and if you remember, what did Nintendo do that led to the big success? One of the big successes of the Switch. How did they market it? They waited all the way till October 2016. Right, to first show off the system. And then from there, they waited, October, November, December. Then in January, they said, okay, here's the system, here's the games, here's everything. 2 months before the system was supposed to launch. So I think Sony's almost trying to do the same thing, but they're also falling into, they can't let Microsoft get too far ahead. So they're doing little things to kind of put in little spikes about PlayStation, showing off a PlayStation Studios logo, talking about, SSDs, doing the PlayStation, like paying for a PS5 tech demo plug. So they're doing little things here and there just so people don't stop talking about PlayStation. But I think at the end of the day, what they want to do is wait, and have like a state of play where they say, okay, here's the games, here's everything, like to get you hyped, like right before, like a couple months before the launch. That's what I'm thinking Sony's trying to do. They're trying to wait as much as possible before they kind of go blowout mode. And also for price too, right? So yeah, am I the only one not impressed with this showcase? People are talking about this so much better from current gen, but it looks similar to what we got now. Well, that's what I said, Dawson. It's a remaster of what we've already got. But Dawson, once again, at the same time, it is so much. It's better graphically, and like what you see is obviously better. But at the same time, it is 100% fact. This is not subjective. What's only subjective is how you perceive it. But what's actually happening is the law of diminishing returns. That you cannot beat that. It's like gravity. You know what I'm saying? It's like gravity. All right? Like you can't say, oh, well, gravity affects this person differently than it affects this person. No, gravity affects everyone, no matter what. And that's what the law of diminishing returns is. It is factual that things, as much as as things go on, it will get less and less and less and less impressive as you add more and more and more and more. You know what I'm saying? So your opinion on that isn't faulted or wrong, but it's subjective within how you perceive the law of diminishing returns. You get it? Some people perceive it to be a bigger jump than what others will perceive it to be. But at the end of the day, it affects everyone, no matter what, Dank Meme with Twitch Prime, 10 months. It says next gen looking kind of spooky with the whole teraflops, ray tracing, and triangles. Waiting on the games to be shown. The road to Xenoblade is almost complete. Law of diminishing returns is evident. 10-month hype, baby. Thank you so much, Dank Meme. I appreciate the 10 months of Twitch Prime. First notification of the stream. Thank you. Appreciate that. What's up, Patrick Courtney? How's it going? Had to search the stream. It's usually at the top. Sorry about that. Yeah, YouTube's kind of lame sometimes. Star Wolf says, everyone talking about Unreal Engine 5, and I'm here looking at retro games like Iron Fury and going, wow, this is gonna look sick. Yeah. Let's see. Someone on Halo 2 PC told me to go start a Valley Bro and get off video games. It happens. At least that's a lot nicer than what some other people have said to me when playing Halo. I'll tell you that. I hate the Sony. I hate that Sony feels the need to catch up for some reason. Just show us everything, then fully be ready. Not small tidbits that answers nothing and pleases next to no one. Yeah, they're basically trying to. They can't blow out everything, you know, because it's still move. They're still moving parts, right? So they're gonna wait. They're gonna wait. They're gonna do what Nintendo did. They're gonna wait as long as possible. So you might not like it, which nobody liked what Nintendo did, by the way. Everyone hated the fact that Nintendo waited so long to show the NX or the Switch. Everyone hated that, so nobody likes it, but it can be an effective strategy, you know. A reversed 202. What's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Me World. What's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the setup. Thank you. I appreciate that. Spent a lot of time. When do you think we'll get the first game running on Unreal Engine 5? I think Fortnite is going to be the first game running on Unreal Engine 5. If I'm not correct, that will be the first game that will be Unreal Engine 5 supported. I think it's 2021. But Fortnite is coming to PS5 and the Xbox Series X at launch. So that's a system seller for some people, right? It's 100% highly subjective. Which one of the reasons I'm a big Nintendo fan? Graphic prowess is cool, but it's subjective to me. The quality of the game overall is most important. Yeah, which is fine. I mean, and there's room for everything. There's room for Nintendo to do their quirky, portable, hybrid type of device, weird games and stuff like that. And there's room for super graphics, tech demo, gameplay type of thing. There's room for all these systems to have success and be successful. We've seen it before. The 7th generation was very much like that. PS3 was the graphic powerhouse. Xbox 360 was the HD stabilizer, you know, moderator, and the Wii was the quirky system that got other people involved. They all sold over 80 million units. You know, they all hit 80 plus million units in that generation. Nintendo also sold another 150 something million units of the DS in that generation or in that time area as well. So I mean, like, there's room for all the systems to do very well. We've seen it before in this industry. We actually regressed. The 8th generation was a regression in terms of sales around the board. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. You look at the Wii U, the PlayStation 4, and the Xbox One. We went backwards. Because the 360, if you combine the 360, PS3, and the Wii sales, that was way higher than the 8th gen. Because the PS4 is at 110 million. The Xbox One is like at what? 50 million, barely? Something like that, 50 million. And the Wii U was at 13 million. So we went backwards from the 7th to 8th gen. People weren't impressed. Overall, people weren't impressed. And the 3DS didn't sell as much as the DS. You know, it sold way less than the DS. So we went backwards, guys. Let's see. The SSD hard drive will help for load times at open world games. Yeah, exactly, Jay Davey. That's what it's going to help for. The load times open, like the open world games and stuff like that, rendering stuff. No more awkward, you know, slowing down and loading stuff in front of you, or like crawl spaces like in like Final Fantasy VII Remake, like where you have to like shift through a space because it's loading the next area. At that point, I'd rather just take a loading screen than do that. But I get it. It keeps you in the game, you know. So yeah, mobile gaming took over. That's true. Mobile gaming became a big factor. That's the reason why this generation has been stunted a bit from growth. Mobile gaming did take a big leap. You're starting to get high-powered phones with Snapdragons in them that have really good processors and really good graphical capabilities. People grab little controllers to their phones and just start playing games on there. So many free-to-play games that have great graphics. Mobile gaming definitely came in and took a fat chunk out of everyone's market, pretty much out of everyone's market. That is the truth. Whether people want to admit it or not, people don't like to admit it because people like to hate on mobile games, myself included. Sometimes I hate on mobile games, but there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Mobile gaming has taken a chunk out of the market in sales. Some people just say, people that used to buy a 360 or a PS3 or something like that, just say, I'm not into games that much. I'll just play it on my mobile phone, you know, like because like back then people used to actually buy a system for that, right? People just used to go buy a Wii or go buy a 360, just casually play Madden or casually play some games here and there. You know, heck, even Peggle, Xbox 360 arcade machines were selling like crazy at Walmart. So people just say, I can just play all that on my phone now, you know. I can just play sports games on my phone. I can just play this on my phone. I'm good, you know. Heck, they're using that money now for other things. So Let's see here. Psychopath says, as a person who plays on PC, this is old news with the SSD and ray tracing. I'm just looking for new games. Yeah, it's not something that's new for gaming in general with PC gamers, but it's something new for console gamers. JS says, have you played Xenoblade or Xenogears? Oh, did you like it? Yeah, I like Xenogears. It's good. It's good. So Michael Looper says, one main reason I think people think it looks the same is because we are watching through compressed video on YouTube. We're not getting the full experience like the developers are. It's not that. I don't think that that's part of it, Michael Looper. But another part of it is law of diminishing returns. The geometry looks the same. Character models, like for example, look at. Okay, how this? Everybody here, imagine 6th generation. You guys remember 6th generation? Imagine 5th generation. You guys remember 5th generation, right? 5th generation, that's N64, and that's PS1. Okay, so imagine your favorite N64 or PS1 game. All right, imagine your favorite N64 or PS1 game. All right, and then fast forward to 6th generation. Did you not see that huge jump? People actually had faces. And it wasn't super blurry. Like, look at Resident Evil 4, right? Look at Resident Evil 4, and then look at Resident Evil on PS1. You see what I'm saying? You guys see the massive jump? It's the law of diminishing returns. Like, once we got to the 6th generation, that set the basis for the more realistic looking models and not super blocky and polygon and all of that. People look like people in the 6th generation. So from there, it was just refinement. It's just going to get lower. So you're right in what you're saying, but at the same time, we've already reached with the 6th generation, the GameCube, Xbox, and PS2, normal looking people. Before, it wasn't normal looking. They looked odd, blocky, rectangular, all of that. But now with the 6th generation, and that was back in 2001, we started to get people that looked proportional and looked normal. Resident Evil 4 is a perfect example of that. So from there, it's just going to get refined. Obviously, Resident Evil 2 Remake, Leon looks a lot better, but his proportions are similar. You know what I'm saying? Like, yes, the texture, the quality, facial pores, hair, physics, dynamics, but the geometry looks similar. You know what I'm saying? The geometry looks kind of similar to it, right? In terms of how people look and everything. So that's the reason why. There are some people that are like, oh well, like if you look at Horizon Zero Dawn, for example, and then you look at that gameplay trailer, you're like, or you look at that gameplay trailer, you're like, well, I mean, Horizon Zero Dawn looks pretty good on my 4K TV running on my PS4 Pro. I mean, yeah, I guess that looks better, but Horizon Zero Dawn still looks pretty good, right? So that's essentially what's happening here. I'm sure Nintendo realized that too, because I was surprised that when they first started making mobile games. Glad they didn't pull Konami though. Nothing but Pachinko. Well, they made mobile games because they had to for their investors, So don't get me wrong, Michael Looper. It's gonna look a lot better. Like when you get it in front of your TV, yes, it's gonna look stunning in 4K. It's gonna look amazing. Stuff's gonna look awesome. Trust me, it's gonna look really good. But I don't think there's anything anybody can tell me, like when it comes to, like, let's say a game like Control running on the Xbox One X. Dude, you put that on your Xbox One X on a huge TV running in the checkerboarded 4K, it looks really good, dude. Like that looks, I mean, if they said this was a next-gen game and I didn't know that it was already out on Xbox One, I would say, oh yeah, that's a next-gen game. If they showed me, let's just say Control didn't come out and Microsoft had a conference and they were like, all right, we have our next-gen game. Here's Control. And let's just say they tricked us. It was actually on an Xbox One X, but they said it was Xbox Series X. I would be like, oh, here's a next gen game. I think everyone would have been like, all right, yeah, that's next gen, right? We think it's next gen. It looks pretty good. So, I mean, like I said, a lot of the geometry and like how things look is really similar. It's more about like the little fine details now, like more particle effects, more like lighting, more illumination, more rendering speeds faster. It's just all about, like I said, remastering what you have already, taking that base of what you have, x86 architecture, same type of development atmosphere, everything's the same, but then just making it better. Now we're developing on SSDs. Now we can make things go way faster. Now we can program around this. You know, it's not really generally changing. It's not reinventing the wheel like we've seen from like, you know, 5th gen to 6th gen, or even to a degree, 6th gen to 7th gen. I mean, but 7th gen to 8th gen was literally like a remaster as well, was it not? You know, like, it was. It really was. It was just taking what we kind of did, but then also making it uniform across the board. So everyone's using x86. Sony got on the x86 board, you know. Hey, what's up, Phil Spencer? So let's see here. Yeah, mobile is big now in gaming, but I think Nintendo Switch is the console this gen that at least affected by PC and mobile gaming market. I mean, it is and it isn't, I would say, to a degree. No matter how much graphic PlayStation or Microsoft would have, they can't get water physics right. Well, we'll have to wait and see. I think there's probably going to be some pretty cool water stuff. I'm still gaming on a 1080p with my monitor and TV. I'm content for now, yeah. I think Nintendo was right. Competing in the power battle at the end of the day is not worth it for them. For them, it's probably not worth competing in the power battle. You're gonna have to make a set-top box. You know, you're gonna have to go against all this graphic like expenses and everything. So I think it was a good idea that they kind of just said, all right, let's just go in this direction. Eventually they'll catch up, and eventually everyone will make people will use mobile hardware. At some point, everyone will have some type of hybrid. You know, Microsoft even has like a little 2-factor hybrid, right? Like if you download the you can download an Xbox streaming app, and then you can stream games to your mobile smartphone. So at some point, everyone's going to have some type of hybrid type of capabilities or device. But, you know, for now, Nintendo just decided to take the jump early. Water looks already good. How can they make it look better? I don't know. Do more rendering stuff. I'd be the one to bite the bullet. But 8th gen was the super rush and ended up being outdated in like a year and a half. What do you mean by outdated? Michael Looper says the only next leap that we can make is to jump into VR tech. Yeah, but the problem with VR tech is that you have to wear a stupid thing. So it's already taking me out of the experience, right? Because you have to wear something for it to be the next thing. Like what we really need is that we need glasses, like HoloLens, and we need to be able to play like multiplayer, a person right there that you can see them, and then we need the room to become the game. That is the next jump to me. In gaming technology, when you can build a game into a room and it's actually you, like you have the option, like you can freaking jump and you can do crazy stuff, like that would be like the next thing where or you can play it on a TV, like that's a wall, it's like your TV, and stuff is coming at you and you can play with the game and it's also coming at you at the same time. Like that to me would be like the next true leap. Until we get to that point, which will probably happen in our lifetime, but not anytime soon. That's what I'm gonna be like, all right, well, it's not the biggest leap for me, but when we get to that where I can, like you guys know, like my green screen that I have, where I can pull up a TV like a green screen, and the system's built into that, and it's like stuff's coming at you, and no VR needed, and you can play at the same time. That would be, to me, like the next leap. And people are right there. They can also play and take part of it too. Multiplayer right there. That to me is like the next leap. But that tech, like I said, is probably 30 years off, 25, 30 years, maybe more, you know. But it'll happen in our lifetime. Just got to stay alive, right? Let's see here. Add more dynamic triangles. There you go. Alucard says, do you think we'll ever see a gap that's big generation like the 5th to 6th gen? I feel like it would take a lot. Well, I think that would be the biggest, that would be the gap, would be that, because that completely changes the way things are done. No bulky headwear right there. People can play right next to you, or they can watch, right? Maybe there's viewing angles and they can literally just watch you play the game, like, but they can see it, right? If they have the glasses on, they can see it, you know, or even like it projects, you know, into the room. Like, that's crazy. You want the movie gamer in real life? Oh, I'd be down for that. Though I'm just saying that's the next leap. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to say what's the next leap? Because the leap is like, because it's VR, right? All the big wigs in the gaming industry, you know, they all say like, well, not they all say, but they think that VR is the next leap, right? They feel that VR is something different. That's why they're investing so much in VR. Sony's invested in VR, Oculus, you know, Valve, all this VR stuff, because they feel that that's, okay, this is what's going to get us to be the next leap. But the problem is that you're wearing bulky headset. That's the problem. And even if the headset's not bulky, it's still too nerdy for general consumption. You know what I'm saying? It's a big bulky headset. You know, it's just a headset. It looks stupid. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just looks dumb. General people don't want to do that. People will go out there and buy a Switch, right? But they're not going to go out there, like, general consumers aren't going to go out there and buy virtual reality headsets. That's why it needs to be projection based, no glasses if possible, no glasses at all. But if not, maybe some really thin, light glasses that you can wear, and inside the room or something like that. That's to me the next thing. Like, not bulky VR headsets, or just headsets in general, or just people aren't gonna wear those. Like, my sister is not gonna, like, okay, I'm gonna go wear this headset and put a headset over her. Like, she has a kid. You know, what if you can't see your kid, if it's your kids running around and stuff like that? It's not feasible for many people. Like, when I'm playing games and my daughter's here, if I'm playing a game and she's inside her room, like, I don't want to be wearing a headset. You know, if she comes in and wants to, you know, needs something, I want to be able to pause the game, not have to take out a headset, mess up my hair or whatever the case is, go help her. Like, people want to be able to just play a game casually, you know, not have to put on something and not see what's going on around them. It's all like, no, that's too much. That's not feasible for casual gamers or for a lot of people, you know. Let's see here. They do have glasses, but that HoloLens isn't it's not the wave though. The HoloLens, it needs to be better than that. That's the beginning tech though. It's not quite ready yet. I don't think even 5 years it'll be ready, because they're spending too much time on this thing, on this tech that they're doing right now, SSDs. Let's see. So many people are going to have PSTD if stuff starts coming out on the screen on a shooter. Well, I mean, you got to have a certain mental fortitude to play it. Then don't play it. Chan says, let's see, because VR is just like that. It's the same thing. You got stuff coming at you. It's the same thing in VR. Whether it's shooting games or like lightsabers, Beat Saber and stuff like that. I've used HoloLens too. It can do AR and VR, which is cool. Can you make can make your room a totally different world? Yeah, but the tech isn't ready yet though. Plug into a mind and become the character, Matrix style. That's the truly next step. I remember when PS4 was presented, they showed how you can have millions of small items on screen at once. Today's demo reminded me of where the leap was for the PS4. I mean, yeah, but like those millions of small things, like what game did you play that had millions of small blue balls? Which that's what they showed, a bunch of blue balls. Like, what did it matter for the games? It didn't really matter. So I don't really see what the relation is to what they did before. And that the PS4 reveal is much better than what they've done today. Because at the PS4 reveal, what did they do? They not only gave you the tech talk, they gave you the blue ball stuff that you're talking about, but they also gave you a live gameplay demo of Killzone Shadowfall that showed off what the PS4 was about with an actual game, way more than a paid Sony tech demo gameplay. That's not a real game. Way more than blue balls all over the place or whatever. That Killzone Shadowfall demo was the real deal. That was the game. That's what you're gonna play. It showed graphically that next leap. You know what I'm saying? It showed that. To me, that was more convincing than anything that I've seen so far from what Microsoft and Sony's done. That Killzone Shadowfall demo was more convincing because it was gameplay. They just dudes out there. They go down there, they start shooting, and that's how the game looked. When we got the game, it looked like that. So to me, that was the best. That was a great reveal back, which I've talked about before. That was a great reveal. What they're doing, I don't compare what Sony did then to today. That there's no comparison. What they did back then was a much better representation of, or got me way more excited to experience next gen than what they showed today. Because today what they showed was a tech demo that we're not gonna play. That's coming out next year. What Sony showed was a game that was coming out that year that was actually feasible and tangible and that we could touch and play, and it was like a series that we knew of. You know what I'm saying? That was way better, in my opinion. But I mean, I get what you're saying a little bit, you know? VR has never been in my thing, but Half-Life Alyx looks pretty sweet. Yeah, it looks cool, but I'm good on Half-Life Alyx. They should bring it to regular systems and I'll buy it. Let's see here. I think the tech is ready, but it costs us too much for Microsoft pivoted business use in case corporations can invest millions into headsets. You want to use them for manufacturing, yeah. Blue balls and triangles, baby. What app do I use to stream? I use Streamlabs OBS. If you click the link, you can click the link in the description. You can find the download link on there. If you download from here, a little bit of money goes to charity. I think they give me like $1, then a little bit of like 50%. It's like I get $1, charity gets $1 whenever you download Streamlabs OBS to stream. Let's see here. Dave G says that Millions of Balls made open world games like Spider-Man, Horizon Zero Dawn, Infamous, and Second Son, Knack, 1, 2, just the name Knack 1 and 2. Millions of open world games. Is Knack an open world game? That Blue Balls demo, to me, that's not a feasible thing in terms of how games are made. I'm sorry. If you think that's a feasible, I don't think that doesn't get me excited. I don't know how Millions of Blue Balls make. I mean, you talk about like little people in Spider-Man. Is that what you're talking about? Rendering little people in Spider-Man? But just to let you know, there's been other games that have done that. Like Ultimate Spider-Man on the PS2 had a bunch of people walking around and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? There's been other games that have a bunch of people walking around. Grand Theft Auto's been around for a long time. So I mean, I don't. Horizon Zero Dawn doesn't have a bunch of million blue balls all in one section. Horizon Zero Dawn actually has a lot of people separated and all that. So I don't see how a million blue balls somehow turns into Horizon Zero Dawn. You know what they should have done is that they should have less on the blue balls with Horizon Zero Dawn and more on being able to cut down a tree. You have all these million blue balls all over the room, but you swing your sword at a tree and nothing happens. So they should have spent some of that development time instead of millions of blue balls in Horizon Zero Dawn. If you're saying that's what helped that game be what it is, it should have spent that time making to where if you slash a tree, it cuts down the tree. So I think it was maybe misguided if you actually think that that's what they did. Oh, well, look at all these blue balls. That helped Horizon. Did it? When I played Horizon, there wasn't a bunch of enemies in one screen. There was actually very limited amount of enemies in one screen. I mean, there was a lot of geometry and stuff in there, but I don't put the relation, as a gamer, I don't see the relation for a bunch of blue balls dropping and then me playing Horizon Zero Dawn and there's a few enemies on screen. I don't see the relation to that. So like I said, if that was what made it possible, I think they should have took that time and invested into actually making it to where if you slash at a tree, it cuts the tree. That's what I think that they should have done with that time. If there is a relation between those two things, which probably is to a degree, which is fine. But as a gamer, I'm not seeing it that way. I'm just looking at the end result, and I don't see a bunch of blue balls as, oh yeah, this is it. This is the tech demo. You know, what I saw was Killzone Shadowfall, a game that we can play, that was real, running on PS4 hardware. That's what I saw, and that's all I needed to see. I just needed to see a game running like that, not tech demos and all this stuff. But if that's what gets you, if that's your high, that's what gets you excited and all that, to see tech demos and things like that, that's fine. Nothing wrong, but don't try to convince me of that. You know? Don't try to convince, because I'm going to say the same thing every single time, Dave. You know me. I'm going to say the same thing every single time. Like, okay, well, show me a game. That's fine. That's great. That's cool. But I've been around. I already know I know. Yes. Tech demos and games are going to get better graphics. I already know this. I already know things are going to get better. I already know things are going to be way better. I'm well aware of this. I'm well aware that we are going to have better graphics. Now show me the games that I'm going to buy for these systems. I'm well aware. I'm not a developer. Go develop your game. I buy your game. I don't buy blue balls in a tech demo. And that tech demo that they use for Knack sucks. That's what really that tech demo, like Knack is like you hit people and then like all the particles go everywhere for Knack, right? Like your guy breaks apart. Well, Knack was a trash game because they were demoing it for Knack. That game sucked, you know? So let's see the games. Let's see here. Nobody wants to have just blue balls. Oh, sorry, I had to. Yeah, man. Yeah, we're talking, Victor C, we're talking about the PlayStation 5 demo. This sounds too much information, OJ. Hey, look, man, you guys got to go watch the blue ball demo. You guys will see what I'm talking about. Let's see. Hey, OJ, assuming the character there is you. Wait, I'm assuming the character there is you. What are you talking about, Beasley? Knack was the greatest game ever made, OJ. Don't insult Knack. I'm going to insult Knack. That game was trash. I think the Zork remake is better than Knack, bro. Can you show me the doll developers? The doll of developers and tech demos there. Nothing hurt me, Dave G. I'm just not over here getting excited over tech demos. It's not that anything hurt me. Just don't expect me to think the same thing that you think when it comes to tech demos. I'm trying to explain to you, and then you're saying, oh, but this is what they did. Okay, well, Knack sucked, dude. You know, so that tech demo was for Knack, where they showed that what you were talking about. That tech, it wasn't for Horizon Zero Dawn in terms of feasible content to put a one-to-one relation. It wasn't really for that. It was for Knack. Knack sucks, dude. You know, like that to me didn't do anything for me. Yo, Mac Mega with the first dono of the stream with the $3. Put the dollars in your pockets, and he says, can you play Smash Ultimate SMB2 Overworld Remix, please? Absolutely, I can. But I am going to go grab another water because I am out of my beautiful babies. I got some more from Walmart today. It was so good to go to Walmart and grab these. I bought like 16 of them. I'm going to try a new flavor, though. I'm going to try a new flavor with you guys live. Let me get this music going. I'm going to turn on the air conditioner, and then I'm going to grab a new flavor of my drink and see how it tastes. All right, guys? So... all right, thank you for the $3, Mac. I appreciate that. Let's get your music. SMB, and there is an Amber Alert. Amber Alert during lockdown, huh? SMB2, Smash Ultimate, Overworld theme. All right. Let's also get Mac Mega's name at the top here. Might be a little loud. I'll turn down the volume just a bit once I get back. Thank you, Mac, for the $3, man. I appreciate that. Thank you for the support. I'll be right back, guys, all right? So, I've got a new I've got a new flavor, Huckleberry. So we're gonna try it out. We're gonna see how it tastes compared to the strawberry banana. So let's test it out here, boys. Woo! Has a very processed type of berry smell to it. It's all right. It's all right. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's not as good as a strawberry banana, but it's not as good, but it's not bad. I vibe with it. It's not bad. Nice little switch up. It's carbonate. Yeah, it's carbonated. It's like a 0 calorie. It's like a flavored water with vitamins like B12 and stuff like that. B6, B12, biotin. It's good. It's called Clear American. You get them at Walmart. They're 48 cents. And no, it's not a sponsor. I wish it was. Well, it's good. It's not bad. It's good. Yeah, Ronald talked about the only one thing I can say about Nintendo is they rarely go out of their way to show tech demo and talk about teraflops. They know where the games are worth. Yeah, they don't talk about teraflops, but they did in 2013 or no, sorry, 2011 or 2012. They did show off the Wii U tech demos, like the Legend of Zelda tech demo and the Bird tech demo. You know, they did show off those, but after the Wii U flop, they'll probably never do that ever again. That was and they've done like Mario 128, you know, tech demo. So they've done tech demos in the past, but they never really talk about teraflops too much and all that. Yo, Michael Looper becoming the top stream ninja with the $4.99. Thank you so much for the support today, boys. I appreciate that. He says, for all the blue balls, billions of triangles are better. Have you ever tried flavored Smart Waters? The watermelon is great. Yeah, I've tried flavored Smart Waters. Yeah, they're good. They're good. Watermelon's pretty good. They have some good flavors of that. But I just like to buy these because they're cheap and they're, you know, they come in a little box that I can just pick up. So I like it. It's easy. It's easy. Thank you for the $4.99 though, Michael. That does make you the top stream ninja. You guys give some love, respect, and emotes to Michael Looper with $4.99. Appreciate you, man. Always supporting here in the stream. Elite Ninja here in the village. Thank you so much, Michael. Appreciate that, man. Michael L. All right. Yuki, when you took the first sip, you see my face? Yuck. What are you talking about? Yuck? Triangle's greater than circle? They tried to flex with the Wii U. It was kind of crazy. Yeah, they did. They did try to. You're right. They tried to flex with the Wii U, and it didn't work. Their flex, it was. You know why their flex failed? Because by the time that the Wii U was getting going, we had Killzone on the PS3. So there was Killzone 3 on the PS3, and everyone's like, "Yeah, you're flexing, but we've got Uncharted, we've got Killzone, we've got all these games that look just as good, if not better, than your tech demo." You know. So, like, what are you flexing for, you know? So they tried to flex, but it didn't work because Sony had already made multiple Uncharted games. They already made multiple Killzone games and stuff like that. So what was the point? We already had Gears. We already had so much stuff, man. So, yeah, flex failed. Flex failed. All right, we got some new notifications here. Dave G, welcome back to the Elite Ninja Squad. Thank you so much, Dave G. Appreciate that. Welcome back. Thank you for your for ongoing support of the channel. Welcome back to the Tune In Squad. That makes it at 314 Elite Ninja. We just need 9 more. 9 more for our goal bonus stream, baby. You guys, user's choice. So definitely Elite Ninja up, get you in there. And Dave, you already know the deal. You guys spam those Sharingans in the chat. Let's go, baby. Thank you so much for that support. Mellow Wolf also donated to us. Yes, Yossi! This is sending my support from Land Down Under. Shout outs to Australia, man. I'm still gonna visit there. At one point, I'm definitely gonna take a little visit over there. So thank you so much for the support. I appreciate that. Appreciate it. I think my Twitch chat got jammed up. Did it? Let me see. Yeah, Twitch chat's definitely. Sorry for the Twitch boys watching. Might want to go over to YouTube. The chat's kind of messing up for me on Twitch. So you might want to head over to YouTube if you want to chat with me, Twitch boys. Because it seems like something's jacking up here. I don't know what's going on with my Twitch chat. So let's see here. What topic are we on? We're still on the PlayStation 5 topic. All right. So if you want to talk about PS5 stuff, feel free. You guys give some love once again to Dave G, man. Welcome back, my boy. Thank you for the support. Mellow Wolf, thank you for the support. Yo, Los Angeles Media Group, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? I don't like recurring payments. I'd rather redo each month. Okay, hey, man. Hey, Dave G, it's all good, bro. However you like to support, you know, either way. You've been around for a while, man, so I appreciate the support regardless. Regardless, I appreciate it. Let's see. So, yeah, we're on the PS5 stuff, but shall we move on, boys and girls? I think we should move on, right? Let's talk about some Harvest Moon. What's up, Ammo R? Yo, thank you so much, man. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. Let's talk about some Harvest Moon. So, Harvest Moon One World was announced for the Switch. So, Natsumi is developing Harvest Moon One World for the Switch. The company has announced the release date has not been provided just yet, aside from a vague fall 2020. For the time being, Natsumi is most likely keeping quiet on the details surrounding Harvest Moon One World. However, we do know that it's being made with an all-new engine and graphics. Today's announcement teases that players will find themselves setting out on an adventure that spans not only their hometown, but the whole world. And there will be locations such as beaches on the Halo, and snowy mountains on the, is it Salmiakki? Nintendo will distribute the title in the European countries. So, what do you guys know about this whole, is this like a remake or a remaster of an older game, right? So people are sitting here, people are hating on Harvest Moon. People don't like Harvest Moon anymore. People say Stardew Valley is better and Animal Crossing is better. Is that what's going on here? You guys let me know what you guys think about this Harvest Moon stuff. I don't play Harvest Moon, so I don't know. Y'all gotta let me know. Victor C, I don't know why anybody that's on the PlayStation camp would roast Xbox Series X over a tech demo. Y'all know that engine is on Xbox Series X as well. So I mean, this is so stupid. It's so dumb for PlayStation fans to say, "Oh, look at that tech demo that we got." Bruh, that tech demo is available on everything. What are you getting all hyped up for? It's so stupid. So why are people on Twitter saying this isn't a real Harvest Moon game? I don't know. That's why I'm here to tell you guys what's going on here. I don't play Harvest Moon. I haven't played Harvest Moon since like the 64. Let me know the problems with this game. Natsumi owns the name in the West, but it never developed by the beloved games from the Super Nintendo to GameCube. It's like a farming sim dumbed down, but I haven't played the game since I was a child. Well, we don't know what. Wait a minute. Hold up here. I'm fake. We don't know what's going to run better on what. You know? That really comes down to the game and the developer. An engine is an engine, but a developer makes, optimizes and makes sure things go. So it depends on the developer first. So we don't know if Unreal Engine 5 is going to run better on Xbox. No. It's based on the game. It's a game-by-game basis, so we'll have to wait and see on that. We don't know what's going to run better or not. It's premature to say stuff like that. Let's see. I would rather a garden in real life. Not me, bro. I hope this Big Milo says, I hope this one's better. Harvest Moon Switch game is already out. Is trash. Okay, but what is One World? Is One World a new game, or is it an old game remastered? Is it a brand new game? Cheesy Nacho Man says we have Animal Crossing already. We do have Animal Crossing. Well, if I remember correctly, the new Harvest Moons are not made by the previous Harvest Moon developer, and they suck. That's what people are saying. Zach Hernandez says, I would need to see a trailer. Okay. Yes, it's a new game. Okay. Well, when I said it was a new game, people were saying, it's not a new game. So it is a new game. Marvelous owns the game, Story of Seasons in the East, published Xseed, owned by Marvelous. They own the OG devs. This seems like a confusing anime plot line. All right, take it easy, MFS. Thanks for coming out to the stream. Holy crap, the Unreal Engine 5 demo was amazing. I guess. Well, yeah. I mean, it's a tech demo. It looks cool, but I'm not. I mean, I'd like to see like a holy crap, this game looks amazing running on Unreal Engine 5. How about let's talk. Let's see if we can get to that point. You know what I'm saying? Like we did for Killzone Shadowfall. By the way, that was February. That was February 2014. So yeah. One World is new, but it's weird because it's being released like Deadly Premonition 2. Because Nintendo is distributing, but Rising Star is publishing another studios at work. Weird, yeah. I didn't even know Harvest Moon was still popping. I don't know if Harvest Moon is like people kind of went away from it, right? Hey, what's up, Al Realist? Just skim through your gameplay reaction. Spicy as usual, yeah. Marvelous and Natsumi split late in the Wii era. Natsumi kept the name Harvest Moon. Marvelous took the good devs that made the kids' Story of Seasons kids. Oh man, taking their ball and going home. That's so funny. Like here, you get the name. We actually get the people who make a good game. That's rough. That's rough, man. That's why Harvest Moon has been trash lately. Will Bowden says, do you think Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 2 could move to Unreal Engine 5? Well, I'm pretty sure that they're probably going to move it to Unreal Engine 5. I'm almost positive, yeah. By the time that the game is ready, if they start working on it now at this point, or like let's say they start working on it next year or whatever, yeah, it's probably going to be Unreal Engine 5. Excuse me. It's not made by the original developers. Since 2013, they've gone to Xseed Games to publish games under the nomenclature story Seasons in the West. Okay. Let's see here. If Marvelous owns Harvest Moon covering that game, yeah, that's the thing. Like, I'm not sure if I'm going to cover it because Marvelous, you know, they're crazy, and that's why I was worried about No More Heroes. But you know, we'll see what happens with No More Heroes. Natsumi's writing off the name alone. They can't make a good game for cheese. Yeah. Let's see here. Be More comes. That name is the actual game itself, Japanese. Okay, he's talking to somebody else. Yeah, Jards, they did. They definitely CK'd their own game, man. It was stupid. Yo, Mac Mega with the $5. Awakening. With the 5. That's actually Top Stream Ninja. Let's go. Top Stream Ninja and Stream Hokage. He says, don't know nothing about this topic, so I'll just throw donos and request music. Can you play Persona 5? Wake up and get up out there, please. Absolutely. Well, now's the time for you to learn maybe a little bit. So I'm learning a bit. So I think we can all kind of learn what's going on, because I didn't know all of this stuff that's going on here with this Natsu. I mean, I knew there was some issues, but I never really researched it because I never cared enough to research it, you know? So I'm learning now, you know, Double D and you guys are helping me out with this here. So let's get some wake up. Let's get some Liddy music though. So thank you for the donation. I appreciate it. Thank you for the support, Mac. I appreciate that. You guys give some love to Mac Mega becoming the top stream ninja in the Stream Hokage. So I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Oh wait, did I not put my live post? Oops, I think I forgot to put my live post. Alright. Oops, I think I forgot to put my live post. Well, we're live. Surprise. Hey, guys. Can you guys do me a big favor? Can you guys hit that like button? If you have not hit that like button, please hit that like button. Let's see if we can get 200 people into the stream. That's really good for kind of a weird, out of nowhere stream. You know, so thank you for the support, boys. Mac Mega, once again, taking the top stream ninja spot from Michael. Let's go. Alright, with the 5. Thank you so much. Always good to see Ryuji pop up. I like that. I like that notification. PlayerEssence, you did it? I did it what? Yo, what's up, Mocats? Let's see here. What is going on with these weirdos? Alright, yeah, so mods, we're not gonna talk about it, but mods, you guys know what to do. Does anyone know if Summerfest video is still copyright claimed? It might be, it might not be. Let me double check on their site. So let me double check on their site, guys. Hold up. Make sure you guys retweet. Check Twitter DM. All right, I'll check it right now. Okay, well, I don't know what this is. What is this? I know you sent me a Oh, okay, I see. You're trying to tell me about Marvelous, right? Okay, I got you. Let's see here. Does this game need to be played on the 8K TV? What game are you talking about? What game are you talking about, sir? Do you guys have any other thoughts on Harvest Moon? If not, we're going to move on to Xenoblade. All right. So Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition Future Connected. I have my video today. Do you guys have any questions, non-spoiler stuff, on Future Connected from my video? I'll answer whatever I can. Keep in mind, I do have a video where I'm going to be going over general topics and discussions and things that I asked Nintendo that I'm allowed to publish. So, so look out for that. But if you guys have any questions, feel free to drop some questions about that. Or if you have random questions, we can just go in and get into random Q&A. We're already, an hour? We're an hour 18 in, so we can get into random Q&A. So feel free to drop those questions in the chat. Or if you want to talk about Unreal Engine 5 or Harvest Moon, anything that we've discussed so far, I'm opening up the floodgates for you guys to talk about when it comes to it. All right, guys? Did I play in handheld mode? No, I didn't play in handheld mode, but I asked the developer about it. But he said that he didn't really play much in handheld mode either. But apparently there's some other people saying that handheld mode is kind of like a little bit blurry or whatever. So we'll see. I think it's going to be based up to people's interpretations in terms of how it runs and everything. So we'll see. Great video, man. You already answered my questions in that video. Okay, cool. Yeah, I mean, I would put members only, but that'd be rough right now when we're in Q&A. But yeah. Definitely we'll put, like, once around the time that, you know, The Last of Us 2 comes out, then we'll definitely have members only stuff. But yeah, I can't lock the members only right now because we got 200 people watching. It's just one dude with a bunch of sock accounts, guys, so unfortunate, but unfortunate. But no, I didn't play the game at all, guys. It was a virtual demo. If you watch, I'm fake. Did you watch my video that I did? I'm fake, or did you watch my video at all? I did a video this morning. Y'all need to start watching the videos, because if you watch the video, I told you guys that it was a virtual demo. That I don't have the game. It was a virtual demo. Let's see here. Zach Mongo? Yo, Zach Mongo says, yo, much love, OJ. First time catching your live stream. Love watching you in the weekly Spawncast. We'll definitely be supporting more. What's your take on the port of Xenoblade Chronicles X to the Switch? I think that'd be great, man. I've talked about it before in videos, so if you ever want to look that up and see in depth what I had to say here. But yeah, I would love to see that happen one of these days. Absolutely, Zach. But thank you for coming over from the Spawncast. I was actually just talking to John about how I've got a lot of people that came over from the Spawncast. So thank you for coming over. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe, my boy. So yeah. Let's see. Is Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, the main game, a bit different? Some reviewers are saying they changed stuff. They changed a number of different things. There's things that I can talk about, and there's things that I can't talk about. But there's been a number of changes to just like the flow. But Nintendo is treating this as not like a complete remake of every single thing with this game and all that. So if you've played the base game, you know, this game is going to feel familiar, but there's little things here and there, then there's like big changes in other places. Obviously, brand new character models, added geometry. There's a lot of cool stuff in this game. It's but it's not necessarily like a complete overhaul of everything that you know and love with Xenoblade, you know. So, excellent Xenoblade Chronicles video today. Nice to see some concrete gameplay. Yes. I thought you meant let's see. I thought you meant you downloaded the demo off of your Switch. No, a virtual demo. Like a virtual demo doesn't mean that I downloaded the demo. That's an actual real demo. I'm fake, but I don't know why you would think a virtual demo is something that I downloaded off of. That's a real demo. If I downloaded it, it's not virtual. It's not a virtual demo. That's actually a real demo if I downloaded it. It's a virtual demo. So they went through it and they were it's like gameplay virtual demo. Pikmin Xenoblade crossover in the future, maybe? Probably not. Dave G says, how did Nintendo give you information? Did they answer questions you had, and what questions can you talk about and what you asked? Yeah, I have a video coming up in terms of the questions, but basically we just basically had like a little call, you know, like a Zoom call, you know, like a meeting, and they just showed off the game, and then later they gave me footage to use, like the gameplay demo that they were playing, they gave me that footage so then I can do that, and then after they showed me, they were like, oh, you can ask me some questions. So I was with one of the Treehouse guys, and then one of the PR guys, and then my PR person. So there was a number of people there. So it was pretty cool. Any guesses on what you think time consumption will be for the game based on Future Connected? I'm not allowed to talk about that type of stuff. So I'm not allowed to talk about that since I've already agreed, in terms of, so I can't mention that type of stuff, and Nintendo doesn't want people to talk about that, so I'm not trying to ruin my relationship, so I'm not going to discuss time or what I think. Just, I don't know what it is. We'll find out when it comes out, but I'm not going to discuss that type of stuff. I heard the demo in the video, and where my head went. Oh, I said virtual demo. I said virtual demo, and I said Nintendo Treehouse sat down with me, you know, and we got a virtual demo. So I mean, I don't know how else better to explain it. I'm fake. All right, TC says, "What's up, bruh? YouTube just notified you. Yo, shout outs, shout outs to YouTube. I want gameplay, not tech demos. It's awesome. You got a chance to preview Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. Yeah, I mean, I'm looking for gameplay. Obviously, you know, these games are going to be great once they use Unreal Engine 5. I'm not hating, you know, or anything like that. I'm not hating at all. And guys, if you're trying to tag me with a question, please tag me. If you want me to answer your question, please tag me. If you don't tag me, we've got 200 people in here, and we've got, you know, we've got about, you know, 10 messages per minute, so the screen is scrolling a bit. So you got to tag me if you want something answered. So yeah, man. I mean, I'm looking forward to the games that come out with Unreal Engine. Obviously, Unreal Engine, like, you know, Dragon Quest and Final Fantasy and all these games that use it are gonna look great. But we need to just wait and see. Like, I don't get excited for tech demos anymore because I already know that I'm already expecting there to be great graphics. We already got this before. This isn't anything new. You know, I'm not graphics, like, tech demo. Like, no, just when the games come, I'll get excited over a game that I can play, you know? So yeah. Let's see here. Did it run pretty well? I thought I some frame rate drops in your video, but I could be wrong. I didn't really see any frame rate drops in my video. I mean, and that would be tough. I mean, it's YouTube. You never know what's going on. It's not natively running on your hardware, so. No, I didn't see anything. I mean, I think it runs about as solid as Torn of the Golden Country. I think it runs like that. So, if you played Torn and you had no problem with that, then it's probably about the same as that from what I've seen. I mostly play in portable mode, experiencing Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition for the first time. Should I go for the big screen? The game is probably going to play better on a TV. Probably, I think it's probably going to play better on a TV. So yeah. Did NOA or NOE contact you for calling nerds nerds? No, I've got no contact from them yet. I think my ambassador status is good. If I survive the whole Pokemon situation, I think I'll be okay here. I asked about resolution and frame rate, and they didn't tell me anything. So I'll have a video talking about it more. Let's see here. How did you rate the music of Xeno to Xeno 2? I've only played Xeno 2. And it was amazing, and I was amazed by the music. You only played Xeno 2. Xeno 1 music is really good. I think it's pretty much as good as Xeno 2, but I like Xeno 2's a little bit better, but Xeno 1 is also really, really, really good. They're pretty much about the same to me. I like both of them. I'm fake is asking weird questions. Let's see here. Lightning Ninja says, how many GBs or MBs does Xenoblade Chronicles run by? Like, what's the file size? Yeah, I think the file size is around 13 gigabytes of file size. I think that's it. So it fits on a single cartridge, and the download is about, I think, 13 gigabytes. Not trying to bring up the past, but what Pokemon situation were you referring to? I am not going to talk about it. I'm good on that. I'm good, Nightshade. Let's just refrain from discussing that. I'm impressed by the Unreal Engine 5. I'm happy to be alive now. LOL. Yeah, it's gonna show up. I mean, Unreal Engine 5 is gonna give us some big games. It's gonna give us some big, you know, big style games. So I'm looking forward to seeing what they do. You know, actual gameplay with actual games. Let's see here. Do the control scheme change from Xenoblade Definitive Edition to Xenoblade Future Connected? What a difference is implemented for the two? Nah, there's not really a difference in terms of control scheme. Nah, it plays like the same. They don't change the buttons up or anything like that. But I already went over in my video what changes to the battle system that they do. There is a pretty big shift because you can't see the future anymore. So if you played the original Xenoblade, you know how much that can be like a life changer or like a lifesaver. So battles play out a bit more tactically, like I said in the video. So check out that video if you want to, you know. I mean, if you have, I think you've already watched it, so you know what I said in there. Is the May date for Borderlands and Switch different because you can't pre-order it? Is the May date for Borderlands for Switch a definite because you still can't pre-order it? I think it still is, but I don't know about the whole pre-order stuff. I don't know about that. So yeah. Can't wait to see Yoshi run on Unreal Engine 5. We don't know if Yoshi's going to run on Unreal Engine 5. Just because they use it for the last one doesn't mean they're going to use it again for this one. It will give me the ability to make a movie-like animations. I got great ideas for Ocarina of Time projects. Nice. I'm glad that you're going to be able to use Unreal Engine 5 like that. So do you download that for free, Christian, or do you pay a license for that? How do you access those dev tools? Are they going to be another live stream tomorrow like they was today, or no? I think there's a live stream tomorrow, but there's the state of play tomorrow at 1 o'clock PT. I think 4 o'clock Eastern time, which we're going to be streaming that. So it's going to be Ghost of Tsushima. 18 minutes of Ghost of Tsushima gameplay. So that's going to be fun. Pre-orders are up on Best Buy and Walmart. Walmart too. Yeah, I don't think there's really going to be any. They're old, remastered games. So or ported / remastered games. So I don't really think there's going to be any problem with that. How are the waifus in Xenoblade Definitive Edition? Or in Xenoblade Chronicles? They're good. Charla's no longer cross-eyed and looks weird. I made the comparison that Charla, it's like Tinder profile picture compared to real life, and or like Instagram picture compared to real life, and that's exactly what's going on here. Charla, in the Xenoblade Chronicles, the original on the Wii, that's the in the real life, but the Instagram or Tinder picture, that's Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. So you're getting the Instagram photoshopped Kylie Jenner. You know what I'm saying? Kylie Jenner, Kim Kardashian. You're getting the Photoshop best versions of them. You know what I'm saying? But in real life, not so much. Don't quite look like that. Or with makeup, without makeup, maybe like that. So the wife was looking good. Unreal Engine is free, but I believe you pay some money for what you earn if you actually make a game in Engine. I don't really remember. Okay, yeah. Do you prefer the combat in Xeno 1 or do you like 2's better? There's certain aspects that I like in 2. There's certain aspects that I like in 1. But to be honest, my perfect fusion is Torn of the Golden Country. That's my favorite version of Xenoblade combat. It's all good, Dave. It's all good. Xenoblade has many potential waifus from the vids I saw. Can't wait to try out the first game. Yeah, it's going to be good. Hey, Zillar says, greetings from Mexico. You rock, man. Melia, best girl. Shoutouts to Mexico, neighbors down south. Appreciate y'all. And yeah, man. Yeah, Melia's great, dude. It's going to be good. It's going to be good to see Melia. She looks so much better. Oh my God. Did you guys see her in Future Connected? She looks so much better. Like, she looked a little bit funky in the original game. The original game, she looked like a drawing from she looked like a pasty drawing from the Rugrats. I don't even know what to say she looked like, bro. But she didn't look right to me. She didn't look right to me in the original game. Even when I first saw it, she looked kind of weird, Just look like a pasty, crusty version of the Rugrats all grown up. I'm not really sure what to think. Let's see here. One of the reasons why Nintendo game file sizes are so small is because they still compress audio and files and uncompressed audio. That is a lot of space. Yeah, that's true. They do that. They compress. Obviously they don't run in 4K and all that, so the resolution and textures aren't as big either. So I know you can go straight to Future Connected, but do you suggest going through the main story first, leveling up before doing Future Connected? Yeah, I highly suggest playing the main story first before you get into Future Connected, because there'd be spoilers too, because it takes place 1 year after the end of the main game. So if you've never played the main game, Xenoblade Chronicles, I highly suggest playing the main game first, then getting into Future Connected. Future Connected is hard. It's probably going to be harder because you can't see the future, so it's probably going to be a bit tougher. So you should probably get your bearings straight with the base game, then move over to Future Connected. Kind of like Torna, I always suggest people playing, people playing the 2 first and then moving to Torna. The new art style in Xenoblade 1 is doing multiple characters justice. Absolutely, Fireblast, I agree. Monado Mario says, it seems that Melia has a new voice actress for Future Connected. She sounds pretty much the same in the trailer bit. No, it's the same voice, actually. From what I understand, it's the same voice. It's not a new voice. It's just been 10 years, dude. I mean, like, if you go to my videos 10 years ago, I don't sound the same that I sound right now, so I don't, it's apparently the same voice cast, though. It's apparently the same voice cast. I can't get over how great and polished the game looks. Watch the video. Excited for the new future of Xenoblade franchise. Me too, Lexgram. Me too. Because it's free for the engine, but you have to buy some assets like grass, flowers, skies, and the moon. Okay, so you have to buy some other assets in there. Okay, is it expensive? Aiden Quinn says, y'all talked about Harvest Moon. I take it. Did anyone touch on the series being split into two now? Yeah, we actually they explained that to me. What happened with Marvelous and Natsumi and all that stuff, like who got the name and all that. So yeah, we did discuss that. So yeah. Does Dragon Lost remind you of Xenoblade? What is Dragon Lost? Ethan R says, best new Nopon. Best new Nopon. The two Nopons from Future Connected are pretty cool. There's an interesting connection between them. But yeah. Did they add bonus XP system from Xenoblade Chronicles 2? I think they didn't, but don't quote me on that. Yeah, if you rewind, Aiden Quinn, if you're not worried about questions right now, if you rewind just about maybe like 20-30 minutes, maybe 20-30 minutes ago, you'll see me. We talked about it for a bit. So you can DVR the stream right now if you really want to hear the takes, you know. On Unreal Engine talk, luckily for broke teenagers like me, Quixel just gave us really good free assets to use. Nice. So you develop games too? OJ, think you should cosplay as Barrett? Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. Maybe I'll do it one of these days, Donnie. On Fake says, do you prefer playing dubbed or Japanese with subbed? I played two with subtitles because I didn't like the dub. If the dub is good, then I'll play with the dub. But I don't really have a preference in terms of things. If it's a good, like, I think Xenoblade has good voice acting. So I'm always fine with the voice acting in Xenoblade games. So I usually just play with the English voices. But usually when I play the game over again, I'll play with the Japanese voices so I can experience both. But it depends on how the quality of the game. So for example, Trials of Mana, I'm playing with Japanese voices because the voices aren't necessarily the best. They're not horrible, but Charlotte's just not great. So that made me change it to Japanese. We're gonna get downloadable patches like X. I'm surprised they didn't do it with Xenoblade 2. There's no need to do it with the mocats. The reason why we got downloadable patches with Xenoblade X was because the Wii U, the way that the system was designed, the way that the Switch was designed, it has access to like faster loading, memory, all that type of stuff. So there was no need for downloadable patches. So I don't know why you're surprised because there was no need for that. The Wii U needed it because of the way that the architecture was and the way that the system worked, but the Switch did not need downloadable texture packs and all that stuff. So no, I'm actually not surprised at all. And you shouldn't be surprised. Nintendo never does that. That is a very rare occurrence that Nintendo will ever do a downloadable texture pack for a game. So I don't know why you're surprised. Dave G says, is Xenoblade 3 gonna be Monolith Soft's next project or something else? I've already talked about this multiple times. Dave, just look up what's next for Monolith Soft. Look up Xenoblade 3, what's next. I've literally made multiple videos on this subject, on that topic itself. So check it out when you get the opportunity. Lightning just says, sorry, I meant Dragalia Lost. But I don't remember your question, Lightning Ninja. So can you repeat your question with the right? Oh, you're trying to compare Dragalia Lost to Xenoblade? No, they're completely different games. Is Xenoblade 3 gonna be okay? I already answered that, Dave G. So yeah, check out my videos on the topic. I think I've made about 4 to 5 videos on that very topic. You know, so check that out. With Nintendo having so many IPs dominant, do you think they should let more indies use them, like the Cadence game? Nah, to be honest, I don't really think they should be letting a lot of indies use their IPs, to be honest. Like, if something comes up and it's a good fit, then yeah. But they shouldn't be letting a bunch of people use their IPs. I'm not a fan of that. Mensa says, what's up, my man? Good evening to the West Coast, brother. Hey, what's up, Mensa? Welcome. Let's see. The Unreal Engine 5 tech demo was essentially the marketing pitch for the Epic Games to promote their new engine to prospective publishers.
Hey, you. I want to shake your hand.
It was also a marketing tool for the PS5 more so than anything, because developers already know what the Unreal Engine 5 is all about. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's true. It is part of the marketing tool for it. You're right about that, Zubin. Mac Megan with the $2 holla, and he says, which do you think is the best action RPG on the Switch? Also, can you play Smash Ultimate? You know our names, please. The best action RPG on the Switch? I would probably say Torna, the Golden Country. That's my favorite one. So Torna would be my favorite action RPG on the Switch. Zach Hernandez with the $5 holla. So Mac, thank you for the 2, man. I appreciate that. And I will play that music for you in just a bit. Zach Hernandez with the $5 donation and says, hey, OJ, many have said that the voice acting in Xenoblade 1 is better than 2. Would you agree with that? It just depends. I mean, Torna the Golden Country voice acting is fantastic. You know, I love the voice acting there. Xenoblade 1's voice acting is good too. But I don't know if you can say one's definitively better than the next. I mean, if you're talking about all of Xenoblade 2, because Malos' voice actor is extremely good, you know? So it's hard for me to put one over the other. I think they're about the same, to be honest. I think it's really about the same when it comes down to the voice acting. I don't think there's really one definitively better than the other. So, yeah. All right, so let's go ahead and let's get this. But thank you for the $5, Zach. I appreciate that, man. If you want a music track, let me know in the chat. Just tag me. You will know our names. All right, this is a good track, man. You will know our names. Favorite turn based on Switch? Probably Fire Emblem Three Houses. I'm a massive Shantae fan and looking forward to a new game. You getting a chance to look at the game? Or should at all? I played a little bit of Shantae. I'm not a huge fan of the series. But if they do a new game, I'll check it out on Switch. Do you have the Contra collection on the Nintendo Switch? No, I don't have the Contra collection on the Switch yet. No. So yeah. Not done with Charles Manning yet. Almost. Sure. How about Tempest of Seasons from Three Houses? Absolutely. We'll get that next, Zach. Thank you for the support, bro. Yo, we gotta look at my tongue from this damn huckleberry drink. We gotta Joe Cedric Metellus with the $10 holla, becoming the top stream ninja, not the stream Hokage. I don't think he hasn't beat out Mac yet with the total amount. Yeah, I think, like, let's see here. Yeah, no, Max got him beat a little bit. Max got him beat. Yeah, Max got him beat. Or does he? Wait a minute. 5, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, they're tied. It's tied for the top stream ninja. All right, shout outs. You guys are both tied. Thank you for, sorry, stream Hokage. My bad, stream Hokage. Top stream ninja is Cedric. With that 10. Thank you so much. No, not that. Stream Hokage, it's Mac Mega plus Cedric. Thank you for that. But the top stream ninja, that's the most for the stream, or like biggest for the stream, that's Cedric. All right, there you go. Thank you, Cedric M, for the 10. And he says, I've never had a chance to play Xenoblade Chronicles X on the Wii U. Think we'll ever get a Switch for it? This is something that I answer all the time. Because right now, it seems like one of the last big Wii U exclusives on that console. If not a port, picking up for the Wii U to play the game. I think it might come over at some point, yeah. It might come over at some point. I don't know when, though. They've got to get this game done and out, and then they've got to, we'll see what comes next. But yeah, I actually made a video on it too, so if you guys want my thoughts on Xenoblade X ever coming over, I've got videos on the channel about that. But thank you Cedric M for the donation, man. Tying Mac Mega for the top stream Hokage lead, and also becoming the top stream ninja with that 10. Thank you. Let's see here. Are you gonna get DLC for Pokemon coming up next month? Yeah, I have to get it because my boy Raw EXP donated for me to get it, so I'll pick it up. Have you seen the interesting ways to evolve Pokemon in new games? There's some different ways to evolve Pokemon in new games, but yeah, sometimes like you have to have like of course, certain stones, certain time of day, stuff like that. Certain areas, like locations too. Arc System Works should make a Naruto fighting game. I agree, Rob. I actually, big facts, big agree. A big agree. I'd be completely down for a competitive Naruto fighter made by Arc System Works. I would totally get into that. I'd learn how to play. Yes, 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 yes. And I'm hoping and I'm praying that Bandai Namco, please, Bandai, please, please give us Arc System Works competitive Naruto fighting game. Imagine using Naruto and using all the, oh my god, and the fourth Hokage and Madara, and oh my god, imagine using them in a Dragon Ball Fighters, you know, 2D or like Grand Blue Fantasy Versus or any of those 2D like Persona, you know, Ultimax. Imagine using Naruto characters in that type of setting, like an actual good Naruto fighting game. I was really hardcore into the last good core fighting Naruto game, which was Naruto Naruto Clash of Ninja. I love those games. I played those games. I went to a tournament. One time in Fresno, there was a tournament with 6 people. And I went to that tournament and I got first place with Naruto. So dude, I am down, man. I am down for that. We had a 6-person tournament. It's like a Hollywood video or something like that back in the day. All right, let me see. Tempest of Seasons, Fire Emblem. All right. Okay, this is Rain. Here we go. Do you agree that Ubisoft made the best Naruto game? Hell no, they didn't. What the? Hell nah. If you're a scrub at fighting games and you like to just mash buttons, yeah. No, they didn't. The best Naruto games are from Aiding and from Takara. Clash of Ninja series is the best Naruto games are Clash of Ninja. You want the best Naruto experience? The best Naruto game? It's Clash of Ninja, hands down. Which would you say is better? JRPG, Xenoblade Vanilla, or Final Fantasy 12? Xenoblade Vanilla. I got my band instructor band in high school into gaming because of the music like this. This first one was Fire Emblem Awakening, then Xenoblade. Nice. Let's see here. What do you think about Shovel Knight Dig? It looks pretty cool, Lightning Ninja. I'm looking to check out that game when it comes out. Looks pretty cool. The best Naruto fighting game is Jump Force. That's not a Naruto fighting game. He just makes a guest appearance in that game. So that comment also deserves a timeout. The Naruto games on the... Here's the thing. Here's the cool thing about Ubisoft. With those games. The only cool thing about Rise of Ninja and Broken Bond was the fact that those games used the official music and those games had a really unique jutsu system. So I can understand why casuals would think maybe that's the best Naruto fighting game. They use the music from the series. They used the music from the series and they had a really cool jutsu system. Like when you want to do different hand signs, you use the sticks. Like if you do, you can do multiple different hand signs and use it. So it makes you feel like you're freaking doing hand signs. Like it's dope. Like, so I get why he said it, but the combat in the game, the combat system is horrible. You just press one button and then you knock somebody to the other side and then you do a jutsu. It's just a repetitive loop. The gameplay is kind of garbage. But once you get somebody in a jutsu, it becomes a mini game where there might be a button press challenge, or you might have to move in a certain way to not get hit, which is cool. Like, it has good cinematics with that. But the actual mechanics of the fighting are horrible, absolutely horrible. Nightshade with the Toby Blaster. Let's go, Nightshade, becoming the top stream ninja and the stream Hokage with that $15 hollas. Nightshade says, Chrono Trigger stream soon. Missed the first one, shaking my head. Yeah, I still have to cut up the first one for you guys. That's coming. That is definitely coming. In terms of that. And yeah, Chrono Trigger, we're probably going to do Chrono Trigger. Probably if we can get it done. Oh man, I'm going to say maybe Monday night for Chrono Trigger. I'm not really sure. It just depends. But we're definitely going to get back into Chrono Trigger for sure. For sure. We need to farm, we're going to farm a ton of money and buy some really cool weapons at the very beginning of the game so we can just bot people at the very beginning of the game. So we're going to go buy that $4,000 blade that Chrono can get from Meckler at the beginning of the game. So that's going to be fun. Thank you so much, Nightshade. Nightshade has been doing some big support lately. You guys give some love, respect, and emotes. You got that Toby Blaster emote? Use it on my dude, Nightshade, man. Thank you for the 15 top stream ninja stream Hokage. Representing all the Nightshades out there. Nightshade. Let's go ahead and get your name up here too. All right, good stuff. Time to update the listing on there. Yeah, I just did it right now. Presenting the 7th Smash deals, I think even DLC Fig. I was just trying to put out into the universe into Square remakes. Hold up, trying to put it out into the universe so Square remakes it for the Switch. Okay, I see what you're saying. You're trying to, we call that LeVar balling things. We're gonna speak it into existence, baby. Speak it into existence. We're gonna speak it into existence. Let's do it, man. Let's see. Cedric says Naruto telling Neji he doesn't believe in fate is hilarious, considering the show is called Naruto and he is destined to win. Okay. Jeffrey says, how do you feel about Elder Scrolls Blades either coming tomorrow or Friday, if all this week? Elder Scrolls Blades? You know, I don't really know much about that game outside of, I think it's like a mobile game, right? And it's kind of like, some people said it kind of sucks. I don't know. I have to play the game myself. I don't really care about Elder Scrolls Blades. I'll be honest. I don't care too much about that game. If Spawnwave can speak Tony Hawk remakes into the universe, I can speak of Dark Souls 3 Switch port into the universe. All right, well, there you go. Keep trying. Keep trying. Maybe it'll happen. Maybe it'll happen. Sandbag? Okay, Lightning Ninja. Okay. Sandbag from Smash? Like, I think maybe you're talking about, it's like a joke, right? Okay, it's a joke. All right, Sandbag's coming to Smash then. All right, any other questions, boys and girls? We've been going for about an hour 50. Let me boot up this Steam so we can see if we can get this Zork remake at some point, you know? All right, let me see here. Keep the questions coming, though. If you guys have questions, I'm more than happy to answer them in the chat if you guys got them. So let me check out this Steam link. Return to Zork. All right, let me see. Let me try to boot it up, or let me try to see if I can buy it. All right, $5.99. Yeah, return to... Is this it? This looks better. This looks higher quality. All right, let me just... Let me see if I can just go on Green Man Gaming and get a Return to Zork code. Just to get a Steam code. Is the new art style part of the revamp merch? Yes. Definitely is. Return to Zork. Is there Return to Zork on Green Man Gaming? I don't think so. I'm gonna have to. All right, I'm gonna have to buy it later, guys. I don't have everything set up on Steam. I'm not gonna do that on. I'm not gonna do that on stream. So I don't know if we're gonna have to. I'm gonna buy it and then we'll get the Zork stream set up. We'll probably do Chrono Trigger and Zork. So we'll probably do both of them together. But I don't wanna. I'm not gonna like set up my credit card stuff, all that right now on Steam. The gameplay vid we were watching was Return to Zork. Okay, Return to Zork. Yeah. I don't want to get all that. I'd have to set up everything right now. And I don't want to do that. I'll send you one on GOG if that works. Yeah, if you can send me a code, so I don't have to set up like any credit card stuff right now during the stream. That'd be great, you know? That'd be great if we can do that. So if you can do that, that'd be cool. If you're down for that. I am down to play it, but I don't feel like setting up credit card stuff because I just don't feel like doing that like on Steam. I'm trying to LeVar Ball Pirate into Smash into existence, or Pirate and Smash into existence. Do it. Keep on doing it, man. Keep on doing it. Don't buy the wrong one. Yeah, we need Return to Zork, right? That's what we're looking for. Return to Zork. That's the remake. All right, take it easy, Beastly. Thanks for coming out to the stream. Yeah, like GOG. That's good. That's what's it called? Owns, right? Like CD Projekt Red. Good old games. Is Zork on Steam? Yeah, Zork's on Steam. It's a Steam game, I think. But there was people saying that there's like a crappy Steam version of the game. Okay, you sent me. Okay, you already sent me one. Okay, cool. All right, got it. But no, I don't have any. Wait, hold up. I don't have everything set up on Good Old Games though. I don't have a. What's it called? I don't have an account and all that on Good Old Games. So I'd have to set up stuff right then and there. I have an account on Green Man Gaming. Make one? I don't feel like making one right now. I'm streaming. Take it easy, Beverly. The State of Play stream tomorrow should be pretty dope. Gonna try to watch with y'all while at work. Hey, let's go. I'm not making one right now. No, I'm not doing all that right now because that's a security issue that I don't feel like doing. Melface Guy says X definitely needs to come. I believe there was going to be a story DLC for the Wii U version, especially after the cliffhanger ending. Hope the version will have story DLC. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see about that. But no, trust me, we'll get Zork going. We should probably just do a Zork. We should hype it. We should just do a Zork and Chrono Trigger stream where all we do for that day is play Zork and Chrono Trigger. Or that's what the stream is. We should separate it from OJ Live. Because I kind of want to separate it and make it its own thing. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want to attach it to this because look at what happened, right? Because we put look at what happened to my Chrono Trigger stream. What happened to it? It got copyright claimed because we played some stupid music, and now I got to cut it up and splice it. Whereas if I just would have played it by itself in a separate thing, y'all would have already had it ready for you guys, you know? But the fact that it was part of a 7-hour stream with a bunch of other crap, hella people missed it. So I think it's better if we just pick a day. Let's get Chrono Trigger. Let's get the bonus streams out of the way. Both of those times, bam, both of them right then and there. We play Zork, we play Chrono Trigger. Everything's good, you know? Yeah, like Member Appreciation Day or something like that, you know? We'll still play Zork. Don't guys, don't act like Zork's not gonna come. It's gonna come, don't worry. I'm gonna set up an account on, I think GOG's really good. GOG's a really good place, so I'm gonna set up an account on GOG. And then we'll get Zork going. I'll buy it. So thank you for the link. We'll get it going for sure. Sunday, we have to do 2 streams on Sunday. What we'll do on Sunday then, we have a sponsored stream on Saturday. So we'll do that, but it's only 3 hours long, so it'll give me some more time to rest. But on Sunday, what we'll do is we'll probably do like an early stream on Sunday, or we'll do like and then we'll take a little bit of a break, and then we'll do a Zork stream for the night. So we'll do that on Sunday probably. That's what I want to do. I just don't want to connect them because then we get copyright claims, you know. I wonder if Blake Griffin ever gets told he looks like Kuwabara. Wait a minute. What do you mean Blake Griffin looks like Kuwabara? I've never heard that before. Stupid. All right, next up, we'll play some Peaceful Days. Peaceful Days from Chrono Trigger. Oh my gosh. Somebody walk up to Blake Griffin. Hey, yo, Blake Griffin, you know you look like an early 90s anime character? His name is Kuwabara. Jucifer says, what's up, Ninja? Love the new setup, player. Says, thank you so much, Jucifer. Shout out to the Pure Eyes. What's up, Jucifer? How you doing today, man? Trying to get into Splatoon. These randos are trash. Hey, Nightshade, hop into our Discord and play Splatoon with our peeps. Zork and Chrono Trigger appreciation stream. If we hit the bonus stream, here's what we can do too. If we hit, what we should do is all of our goals should be done on Member Appreciation Day. So any bonus streams that we've got, that should all be taken care of on Sunday. So how about that? So if we can get a bonus stream or another one for Chrono Trigger, and we can also get Zork on Sunday. So let's see if we can hit that next goal too. So that makes sense. Yo, this is the third time that I've heard Peaceful Days on your stream today. We like things peaceful around here, Jax G. Back Mega with the $5.99. And he says, don't want to give up my lead just yet, LMAO. Yeah, that does put you back into the Stream Hokage lead. And he says, think you can do a video on your top 10 favorite action RPGs of all time list one day. Yeah, absolutely. I'd love to see it. Also, can you play Xenoblade Chronicles 2? You will recall our names, please. Yeah. I actually, that's something that I've been thinking about in terms of like top 10 lists and all that. So yeah, that's something that I can definitely do. And yeah, maybe next week for something like that. Maybe next week. All right, thank you so much, Mac Mega. Once again, reclaiming that Stream Hokage lead. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate the roundtable support. And we'll get your music right after Peaceful Days is done. Oh, stop. I can't stop the imagery of Kuwabara and Blake Griffin. I mean, I guess he kind of looks like him. They're both redheads. So they both have really defined kind of, you know, slender looking features in the face a little bit. But I mean, I vibe with it, I guess. Does those count hack and slash RPGs? Oh no, here we go. Here we go again. Here we go again. All right. Next up, we've got You Will Recall Our Names. Here we go again. All right, keep the questions coming, guys. Let's see, it's a meme? Is it a meme, Cedric? The whole Blake Griffin thing? Is it really? I didn't know it was a meme. Let me see. It is a meme. It is a meme. Oh no. Oh no. Now you'll never be able to unsee it after I show you guys this. My man's definitely looking like Kuwabara. My man's looking like He definitely looking like Kuwabara. He definitely looking like Kuwabara. Like, you scared? You scared? Let's go fight. Spirit sword. Blake Griffin jumping. That's a spirit sword. Hey. Dunk. You scared? Spirit sword. Hey. Yeah! You kind of looking like VC. Oh my gosh, dude. Yeah, this is definitely looking Kuwabara-ish here. No, but shout out, I like Kuwabara. So this is not I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing. Illusion of Gaia and Alundra. Well, he talked about top 10 Switch RPGs. So Illusion of Gaia and Alundra aren't on the Switch right now, are they? I don't think so. Grubby Kenny just got dang. Oh, I thought he did it too. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Well, he was the strongest human. Chrono Cross remake on Switch. That would be amazing. That would be amazing, Tony. I feel sorry for Kuwabara's English voice actor. Oh my goodness. Bruh. His voice and me just doing that voice right now, that really strains the vocal cords. So I feel sorry for that voice actor, man. You gotta give it like, you gotta give like a big, deep grunt type of voice. And like doing that voice for a long period of time, oh god, that doesn't sound fun. Keep the questions coming though. After that, hypothetically the same hairline and all. Well, it's just like the same facial structure too, like the slender chin, you know, and like the little smirk, the nose. Like there's definitely some similarities. He says, Barber, what kind of cut you want? Blake, you know, Kuwabara from YuYu Hakusho. Barber says, say no more. Yo, give me the Kuwabara. Is that what he walk in there? Give me the Kuwabara. Yeah, this man definitely looking like Kuwabara though with that haircut. Hey, what's up, Jumpmon? And he said, give me the Kuwabara. Say no more. I'm with it though. I like Blake Griffin. He was a really good. I mean, he's not necessarily good anymore, but he was a freaking vicious dunker at one point. Probably the best dunker in the NBA for like 3 or 4 years. You know. But yeah, he's getting kind of older now. Cedric Matois with the $5.99. And he says, I miss seeing my name up there next to Mac Mega. LOL. Also, Kuwabara, one of the best homeboys in anime. Always there to fight it out like a man, support his friends, and prove his love for Yukina. Yeah, man. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, man. Yeah, he's definitely a little bit of a kind of had a little bit of simp factor in him. But yeah, Kuwabara, he's definitely a homie though. He stays true to his word. He stays true to his word. He's a punk, but he's a cool punk, you know? So, I mean, I vibe with that. I like it. I like Kuwabara. I think he's a good guy. So let's go ahead and let's get Cedric and Mac Mega up here as the stream Hokages. They're about pretty much equal. Cedric, and thank you for the support, boys, tonight. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate it. Thank you. Who are we talking about? We're talking about Blake Griffin and Kuwabara. Blake Griffin from I think he plays for the Detroit Pistons. And we're talking about Kuwabara, who's Yusuke's best friend and the anime YuYu Hakusho. What's your thoughts on the game? Baldo looks kind of like Ni no Kuni. Yeah, it looks okay, but it doesn't seem like my style of game. But, you know, it's cool. The cool thing about Baldo is the guy who actually makes the game is bald, too. Like, the guy that talked about it, he's, like, bald. And then the game's called Baldo, so that's kind of cool, right? But shout-outs. Thank you so much, Cedric. What won't get in the way of my spirit sword? Yeah, man. Jaquan Evans says, what's up? What's your favorite Naruto game? My favorite Naruto game is Naruto Gekito Ninja Taisen 4. Naruto Shippuden Gekito Ninja Taisen 4. That is the game that came out on the Wii. And it's basically the evolution of the Clash of Ninja series, but the Japanese version, because it came out way before the English version. So I played the hell out of that game. But yeah, Clash of Ninja series of games are my favorite Naruto games. Clash of Ninja. Maybe Bald OJ will like the game. Yeah, maybe Bald OJ will like the game. Exactly. Maybe he'll like the game. That timeline. That timeline's all messed up right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, the Wii U still going. We got Game and Wario. We got Game and Wario. We got Waluigi games. I mean, Chuba, you might like that timeline. You, TH3, and Dink can all go to that timeline and play Waluigi games. I can see Celine Dion looking like Toguro. I can see that for sure. The sharp features in her face. Any other questions before we round out this stream, guys? Let me get this Zork. Let me get this Zork purchased and everything. We kind of already did a lot of streaming today. We streamed for 3 hours earlier, so this would be 5 with this one here. I got to get this Zork stream going, and I got to get some content ready for you guys. I actually don't have a video ready for you guys tomorrow morning, so we definitely have to get some content ready. I'm probably going to do some Xenoblade content for you guys tomorrow morning. Waluigi gang, and he got into Smash as a replacement for Bayo. That might have been a good thing. Let's see. He is called Baldo too. No, the guy is actually bald, Dawson. The guy who introduced Baldo is actually he's bald himself. So it's pretty cool that he's bald and the game's name is Baldo. I just thought that was pretty cool, right? Like, the guy's bald, his name is Baldo. You know. Kuwabara's like a better version of Krillin. every single anime has that like the main character's best friend or like right hand man that's not quite good but can do a couple things here and there. Kuwabara got his butt kicked the whole anime. Kuwabara lost so many times. First of all, Yusuke used to always kick his butt, but then he lost pretty much in every single fact. Like, he's always losing. Kuwabara is always losing. He stay losing. Every single anime has that. Like, Bleach has Renji. You guys remember Renji from Bleach? You think that he's good, but he be getting bodied too. You know what I'm saying? Every anime has that friend or that close person that maybe they're rivals but then become friends, and they stay getting their butt kicked. That's what Kuwabara is. You know what I'm saying? Renji, Kuwabara, these type of guys. You need those guys. Heck, even Vegeta to a degree. To a degree. Obviously, Vegeta's better than Kuwabara, better than Krillin, better than Renji, you know, better than some of these side, like, best friend characters, you know, or, you know, rival characters, you know. But there's always that one person in these animes. So, Kuwabara voiced by Chris Sabat makes sense, yeah. Kuwabara's your favorite character from YuYu? Yeah, my favorite character. I don't know if I have a favorite character from YuYu outside. Maybe Kurama. No. I like Hiei. Sorry, Hiei. Hiei is cool, and Yusuke. Yusuke and Hiei are really cool. I'm a big fan of Yusuke and Hiei. Both of them are cool. So, to be fair, Kuwabara was fighting demons. He's just powerful for a human. Yeah, that's true. It's not really fair when you're fighting against demons. And even like Yusuke is like part demon. Like, he's like a little demon, you know? So even Yusuke has like demon in him. So yeah, that's true. Demons are just stronger than humans. OJ, who do you think will win between PlayStation 5 or Xbox Series X? What do you mean by win? What do you mean by win? Sell more, Tony? Depends on, I don't know. It's too early to tell. Depends on the price. Just here so you won't get fined. A game called Blue Protocol. Is that like an old school game? Blue Protocol? What is that? That sounds really familiar. Anime being kind of dry this month. Yeah, it's a little bit of a dry spell. Upcoming MMO? Nah, I'm good on MMOs. Least favorite Switch game you own physically? Least favorite? What's that game called? Has been Heroes. Any new game pickups during this lockdown? Bought Darksiders Genesis, Final Fantasy 12 for the Switch, Yakuza Remastered Collection, all for 80 bucks myself. Game pickups, just whatever stuff that's came out, like Animal Crossing, Panzer Dragoon Remake, just so the stuff that's just come out, Final Fantasy 7 Remake, Trials of Mana, just games like that. Anything that's came out recently, I've got. Best Sega Genesis game, not Sonic. Best Sega Genesis game, not Sonic. Probably like Gunstar Heroes. I think Sega Genesis, that had a great game called Gunstar Heroes. Man, that game was awesome. Nice. Glad that you're watching YuYu Hakusho, man. Glad that you're liking it. What are you picking up? Xbox Series X or PlayStation? What are you picking up first? I'm getting both of them, so it just depends on what system launches first. So whatever system launches first, I'm getting first. What game are you getting after Xeno? Probably The Outer Worlds. That's the next game. I think that game comes out that following week. The Outer Worlds comes out on Switch, so I'll be picking up that. Can't wait for Jump Force to come out on the Switch. Are you serious with that? You can't wait? Xbox and Sony playing hot potato. Who's going to show the price first? Pretty much. But there's really no need to show the price now because you can wait. Once pre-orders go live, or once they're ready for pre-orders and the manufacturing and you kind of know how much maybe that you have, then you can kind of talk about, that you can kind of discuss, like what's going to be happening with pricing, but there's not any. We need to wait and see. We need to wait and see with that. Ouch! Has Been Heroes is one of beats out my least favorite owned Switch game. Mine is Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. I'd rather play Bloodstained Ritual of the Night than Has Been Heroes, dude. I can't stand Has Been Heroes because it's a freaking rogue. That game caught me complete. I didn't know it was a rogue game. I did not know it was a rogue game. I remember I thought that I didn't save the game properly. Like I was playing the game, got far, died into the game. I was like, okay, this is cool. Then all of a sudden, like all of a sudden, like, I got back. I went back to the beginning of the game. I was like, wait a minute, what's going on here? Why am I back at the beginning of the game? I already did all this. And then I realized that's when I realized the poison of rogue games. That was my first experience with the rogue game. Was Has Been Heroes, and I was just like, bruh, what is this nonsense? And then Dead Cells ruined me. That's when I just said, okay, enough is enough. Dead Cells is so good, but I just said enough is enough. Enough is enough with these rogue games. I'm done. I'm done forever. So I'm never playing rogue games ever again. I'm done. Whenever a game is a rogue game, I just skip it. I don't even like. Although I did play Enter the Gungeon or whatever because I got a review copy for that game, but like I'm never buying another. Like I'm never gonna spend a lot of time or buy another rogue game. I can't stand them. Did you hear about the Switch Pro Controller is on trend to being price jacked because it's sold out? Yeah, I can see that. Because of the CV pandemic, they probably can't produce as much as they would like to. So yeah, I don't really see them in stores either. The like Pro Controllers, I don't see them a lot. So makes sense. Once things go kind of like you can't find them, then prices get jacked up. So yeah. Yo, the Icarus coming through with a big $10 donation. Thank you so much, the Icarus, with the $10. Holus. And he says, I think video games have plateaued after the 7th generation. I agree to a degree. Until technology gets to the point to where it's sort of online, it's going to be really hard to impress me anymore unless you're Nintendo. Yeah, I mean, I agree. I think they really need to. It's going to be hard to impress me with tech. I agree. Like it looks great, but like I said, it looks like a remastered version of what we already got. I'm looking for gameplay. You know, I'm looking for the great games. So that's what's cool about Nintendo. They worry about the gameplay a lot, and I think a lot of developers also worry about gameplay a lot too. So it's not just Nintendo. But yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing if they do ever get to that. Like we talked about it earlier, Icarus. I don't know if you were here, but I was like, yo, until like the next level for technology in terms of graphics is like in your room virtual reality, right? Like sort of online, like where you're actually transported and it's actually you in there, you know? But I don't know if we're ever gonna get that anytime soon. So for me right now, like what's going good is you know, Nintendo's got their games going. Obviously, we've got developers like CD Projekt Red with like stuff like The Witcher and Cyberpunk, people like that type of stuff. We've got some good games, man. We've got some good stuff. Trials of Mana is great. Final Fantasy VII Remake is great. So we're going to continue to get great games. This new tech just makes what we have and makes it even better, you know. Makes faster loading times, makes maybe even bigger opening worlds. But, you know, you saw it, like Assassin's Creed, you know, Valhalla, you know, they're going 4K 60, so they're going for, let's take this, what we've got, and make it even better. Let's make it native 4K, you know. So, you know, so they're trying to put, like, what we got and make it better, you know. What we got and make it better, so. It's not really a huge shift. But thank you for the $10, man. Thank you. I appreciate it. Oh my God. I just saw something absolutely disgusting on Twitter. Ew. Ew, 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 ew. 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 Okay. Ew. Ah. Okay. Let me get that out of my mind. Ah. Anyway, moving on. That is the most disgusting thing that I've seen, that I've ever seen. I am not, ew, 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 ew. You seen a simp? Round table members, I will send round table members the link in the chat if y'all really want to see it. Ugh. So Double D, I'm gonna send it straight to Double D. The Double D, how about we'll play a game? We'll play a game. Double D, I will send you. You look at your Twitter. I'm going to send you, just you. I'm going to send only you the link to what I saw. And then you tell the chat, without being graphic, what I explain to the chat what you just saw. But I'm telling you, it's disgusting. So I'm giving you a fair warning what I just saw. So if I think what that is, so Double D, you explain that. I'm going to answer questions. Double D will do his best to explain in a very respectful way because I'm not going to do it. Sounding like when the blathers every time he sees a bug, pretty much, man. So we'll let Double D check your Twitter. I sent it to you. I DM'd it only to you, not in the group chat, the roundtable. I sent it just to Double D. VC's face again. Oh my gosh. I don't have to worry about a controller. I got an Afterglow controller. Nice, Melface Guy. I think I know what it is. Do you? Oh my God! He said, I'll head out. Oh my gosh. I'll explain it. Since Double D doesn't want to explain it, I'll explain it. So, once you hit a certain age of the female, if you're a female, a human female, you hit a certain age. And when you hit that age, something's happened to your body. Now, depending on female to female, there can be very bad days and there can be very not so bad days. Now, somebody decided that they said that on a female's bad day, a really bad day, he decided that he wanted to post a picture and say that he was going to do something to that thing on a bad day, on a very bad day, probably one of the worst days that I've ever seen. And he put that on Twitter. And it showed up on my timeline. And he said that he would potentially ingest a bad day. And it just freaked me out. It's disgusting. My tongue kind of sussed out. Bruh, you're lame, though. You're trying to tell me that oh my God, shut the hell up, bro. I'm drinking this. You're stupid, dude. Oh, man. Oh, man. That, bro, you tripping, son. I'm drinking this. That's what happened to my tongue. I'm done just on that description, yeah. Yeah, that's interesting. The Icarus donated $10. Let's play some music, shall we? Kid Icarus Uprising. So, yo, white people, we gotta be eating gross, bro. J2 Blue says, I'm so confused. I explained it. I think everybody knows in the chat. I'm not gonna explain it any more than that. But, like I said, think about women have a certain thing that happened to them once they hit a certain age, right? Happens once a month, right? Certain time of the month. And somebody on Twitter decided to put that on a really bad day, like a really bad day on Twitter, and so that they'd potentially do something to that really bad day that you should never, ever, ever do. And it just showed up on my timeline. The only comment I have to say about that is disgusting meme. Yeah, it's disgusting. It's pretty disgusting. Ew, that's nasty, Gunmetal Otaku. Shut up! New breed of vampire? Bro, I'm telling you, if as a vampire, if you do that, bro, you're gonna become mortal. That is the way to cure yourself when you're a vampire. You do that, you ain't getting stronger, bro. You regressing. Oh my gosh. Psycho Pie. with the 10. And he says, would you do said thing for 20 mil? Bruh, it's worth the risk. It's worth the risk, yeah. I might die, but I think most of us would probably say, yeah, we do it, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, 20 million pay, exactly, 20 million pay the because you will get sick. Something will happen to you. And you can go to the hospital and they'll take care of you there. But yeah, I'd probably do it for 20 mil. Yeah, that's a lot of money. I'd probably do it for less than that. But if somebody offered 20 million, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, 20 million is 20 million. But you guys didn't. The thing about it is that you guys didn't see it. If you saw it, bruh, it looked like a burrito. It looked like a straight up burrito, bruh. It's not good. That would be disgusting. It would be horrible. But yeah, man. 20 million, you'd have to. 20 million is 20 million. He says, come on, OJ. Dude, I gotta describe it for people. But that's all I'm gonna go. I'm gonna just stop right there, dude. I'm gonna just stop right there. That's as far as we go. That's as far as we go. At least I would do it for 5 million. I think most of us would probably do it like for at least, I think $1 million. I think people would even do it for less than $1 million. I think people would do it for like, I think people here would do it for like 100K. Like 100, 200, 100. I mean, would I do it for 100K? Probably not. But anything over like 100K, I think most people would probably do it because that's still a lot of money. I mean, people have done more for less. People have done a lot worse for less, you know? TH3, you would definitely do it for 100K. You definitely do it for 100K. He says, "Oh, you bugging? Everyone do it. Oh, 100K. That's a lot. People would do it for 100K."
I want to shake your hand. I want to shake your hand.
F you for that visual, OJ, and I mean that with love. I literally oofed in real life when I heard that. I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. 5 million is the bro. You tripping? So okay. So if I offered you 2.5 million, TH3. If I offered you 2.5 million, you're gonna say, no, I'm good. I'm good on becoming a multi-millionaire. I'm good. Let me just have this corn-on-the-cob router real quick. So for you to set up you and your generation for prosperity for the rest of your life and then some, because if you're smart, 2.5 million is more than enough to last a lifetime and can even help your kids because you can invest. You're trying to tell me that you're not doing it for the 2.5 for half of what you said? That's a lie. That is a lie. That is a lie. If the thing about it is that you're saying that because you don't have the money in front of you. If somebody put up a fat money bag, said you got 2.5 million right now, you'd be like, well, let me grab my corn on a cob. Nobody here would not do it for 2.5 million unless you were already a millionaire, you know? Nah, that I don't believe y'all. No, I don't believe any of you guys. Most of y'all will do it for most of y'all will do it for $1 million. Even $1 million is enough to live. If you invest properly, it's enough to live for the rest of your life. Easy. Y'all tripping. Y'all will do it for 2.5. Yes, you would. Can I pour some rant? Dude, Rant's dressing would just make it worse. That would just make it worse. That would just make it worse. A burrito ain't worth it, OJ? It totally is. It says 2.5 and I'll have 2 tacos, please. I can't take players and Stacy with that tongue. Oh my god. If I can use ketchup, maybe too. With some ketchup, with some catsup on there. This man, Juice Man Vaughn, put in some weird number. He said, I'll do it for 1.7 million. 1.7? How about 1.4, Juice? I would get a lookalike to do it for me and split the money. A lookalike? What do you got, like a shadow clone? What are you talking about? No, we're talking about you, Melface guy, not a lookalike. Hey guys, I'm right back real quick. I'll be right back, guys. Don't mind me. Hey, who looks like me? Hey, somebody that looks like me, come eat this thing. I think we're gonna see through your grand scheme, Melface guy. All right, Naruto. I think we're gonna see through your grand scheme there, bro. Oh my gosh, I'm dead. So I mean, the South Park episode, Kenny would do it and make a game show out of it. Man. But yeah, there's worse things on the internet for sure. Let's see. Most people would do it for the same amount as those stimulus checks. So I'm telling dude, there's definitely people that would do it for way less than what we're talking. There's people that would do it here there's people that would do that for 10K. There's people that would do that for $1,000 or $2,000. There's people that would do that for $3,000. There's people that would do that for way less. You know how I know this? Because I've watched episodes of Forensic Files where people kill other people for $1,000. Kill, as in you go kill somebody for $1,000 or $2,000 or heck even free sometimes. Free hitman. You know what I'm saying? So people do stupid things all the time. So if people would do it for definitely less than that, than what we're talking about here. People would do it for like 100K. People would do it for people would do it for a couple thousand people. 1,000. I guarantee you some people would do not we wouldn't do it for 1,000, but there's definitely people out there that would do it for like 1,000 or like, 2,000 or something like that. We wouldn't do it. I know a lot of it because we have sense, but a lot of people would definitely do it for that amount for sure. Y'all wildin'? Shantae for Smash? Sure. Nah, dude, I would do it for 30 million, period. I have my dignity. Okay, Psycho Pie. Oh my gosh. I would do it just to have Xenoblade Chronicles X on the Switch. You do it for a port of Xenoblade Chronicles X? Take one for the team? Oh man. And then you wouldn't even get a free copy of the game. You still have to buy it. You'd still have to buy it. Come with the spoon. Ew! 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 Get this crap off my timeline. Found it? You did not find it. Did you find it? Psycho Pie? Oh my gosh. Can I put it? No, you can't put it in a protein shake. Nah, you can't put it in a protein shake. Edward Cullen. No. Ew. He says, oh man, I would do some dumb stuff for my dream ports on Switch. Says Clark, yeah, man. Oh my gosh. Bet there's some people who would do it for P5 port, bruh. There's people that would straight up get used and abused for a P5 port, bruh. Nope, no peanut butter and pickles on the side. No. Straight up. Straight up. Straight up. No condiments. No. If it was a famous woman, I would get like 20 million. What does the girl being famous got to do with anything, bruh? Alright, Burrito, what's happening? I'm lost. Katana Riku, you don't want to know, man. We're It's actually not rotten. Thank you for the $2 though, bro. You good. It's actually stay lost. Would you do it if you end up with superpowers of choice? Yeah, I think I'd have a superpower. Oh yeah, because then here's the thing. I'm thinking business. If I had a superpower, I can make hella money. So I can sit there. I can be a magician, right? So like, let's say I can fly. People wouldn't think for real that I'd be able to fly, right? But if I did that and I gained some type of superpower, I can sit there and make hella money being a magician. I can just sit there and be like, hey guys, look, it's an illusion. I'm flying. I can make YouTube videos of me flying, me doing crazy stunts. So I can make hella money just being a magician and a YouTube and a content creator by having a superpower. Even if I could do like electricity, I can like electrocute things and make it look real, right? People would think, oh, it's just fake, but I can make it look real. So I can make like hella bank just doing stuff like that. So yeah, for a superpower, absolutely, because I would just make that money anyway in a different way. I know I have, because I drank this right here, guys. All right, so shut up. I know that I haven't read. I know I have red on my tongue. So screw you guys. How the hell is that stuff allowed on Twitter? They have straight up. You can have straight up full nudity and hardcore. Twitter allows everything. There's hardcore stuff on Twitter. So your superpower to be good in Smash? No, you shouldn't wish for that. You know what you should wish for, Psychopie? If like let's say you can have any superpower, your superpower would be superior hand-eye coordination. That's what you should wish for, because not only will you be good in Smash, but you'd be good in pretty much every single fighting game, every single game. Your hand-eye coordination would be, just say the greatest hand-eye coordination ever. That would make you good at fighting too. Bam, hand-eye, boom, your hands would be super fast. You just have a surge of brain activity surging to your fingers and to your hands. So that's what you should wish for. You should wish for superior hand-eye coordination, like the greatest hand-eye coordination of all time. Because not only would you be good in Smash, but then you'd be good in everything else that requires hand-eye coordination. So don't just wish for that. Wish for the greatest hand-eye, because that's what Smash is. It's hand-eye coordination and knowledge. You've got the knowledge. You can learn. It's about your brain telling you when to press things. People that are really good at Smash have superior, like, hand-eye coordination. They are better at that than you. You can learn everything that MK Leo knows. You can learn everything that he knows. I know pretty much everything that a lot of these other guys know when it comes to Smash, like certain things and frame data. Like, I know these things, but it's my brain not being as fast with the hand-eye coordination as these other guys to pull it off, you know? You can react quicker. You can react in a split-second time. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I would wish for if you want that, you know? And I know you were joking, but I was just trying to spin it into something like, well, wait a minute. You can take it the next step and just wish for superior hand-eye coordination, you know? Like the greatest of all time. They say ignorance is bliss, so I'm choosing to stay ignorant. Yeah, stay ignorant on this one. My power would be psychokinesis. Psychokinesis, so I can control things with my mind. Yeah, that'd be really dope. There's a game called Illusion of Gaia where the main character has that ability. There's also Psychonauts, that game too. But Illusion of Gaia was the first game that I played where somebody could have mind, like, you know, like I didn't play like some of the older Star Wars games, but this game Illusion of Gaia was on the Super Nintendo, and you can control things with your mind and like you solve puzzles that way and stuff. Sage of the Six Paths, yeah. Ultra Instinct Constant, yeah. Ultra Instinct would be good, but would there be limitations on if you wish for Ultra Instinct, there'd be limitations on there, right? Because there's limitations on Goku going Ultra Instinct. So would it be constant Ultra Instinct? I don't know. Shape-shifting? Yeah, shape-shifting would be pretty cool. Like, you ever seen the show Secret World of Alex Mack? Like shape-shifting like that, to where she can turn like into a puddle and like kind of like melt herself and go into different things, like go down like a drain and stuff like that. Like she can move herself through like something like that type of shape shifting. Or are you talking about like Beast Boy, like on like what's that show, Teen Titans, like that type of shape shifting? Like you can turn into like different type of animals or stuff like that, or what? Oh, you can be anyone. Oh, that's a dangerous power, dude. That is dangerous. You'd be one of the most dangerous people in the world because you can frame people. You can frame anyone that you want. You can frame people. You can do things that would just, yeah, that's shapeshifting is too dangerous of a power. Obviously, all the stuff that we're talking about is dangerous, but shapeshifting is too, like, that's not a power that I want anybody to have because you'd be too powerful. You'd be way too powerful. Alex Mack and Power Ranger, Pink Power Ranger were your first crushes back in the day? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Animorphs. Yeah, I remember Animorphs, Double D. Yeah. Like twice from My Hero. But he's crazy, though, because he doesn't even know if he's him anymore. So I don't know if I want to become him. I don't know if I want to go that far. Probability mutation. All right, take it easy, Big Milo. Go to sleep. It's late. Go to sleep. All right, guys, we're gonna have to cut it off here too, though, because we're at 2:45. I've got to get some editing done. So first of all, I want to say thank you to everybody who came out to the stream. Sorry that we ended on an absolutely disgusting note, but then again, we went into Superpower, so that was cool. So thank you guys so much for the support tonight. I really do appreciate it. You guys were very generous, so thank you guys so much. Like always, I appreciate you guys' support. Appreciate the Elite Ninja. Appreciate all of you guys coming out to the stream, man. I really do. So thank you. This was definitely a DGen stream for sure. This was just that came across my timeline though, and I couldn't unsee it. I couldn't unsee it, boys and girls. I couldn't unsee it. There's no way that I can unsee it. So yeah, man. But anyway, I'll be up early tomorrow morning, getting you guys ready for some more streaming. So looking forward to it. This is fun, man. Streaming is my calling, man. I love streaming. I really do honestly love streaming. Screw the videos not doing as well as others. I don't care. Streaming is my calling. I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for the support. Seriously, every day's been amazing. This past month, it's just been crazy here on the channel. It's got us to where we are, and we're even gonna take it further. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm getting my room ready for you guys. I'm gonna have a rant corner. I've got a green screen corner, for videos. I've got a rant corner that I'm setting up. You know what I'm saying? So this is really cool, man. I seriously, honestly, from the bottom of my heart, I appreciate y'all for making PlayerEssence, successful and continuing to support the streams. I really do appreciate that. And let's take it plus ultra, man. Like Etika would always do. Let's take it to the next level here. This year, 2020, the 10-year anniversary, it's time to take it to the next level, and we doing that here, man. So thank you guys so much for the support, man. Thank you guys. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up. Thank you guys for, like I said, thank you again, and we will see you guys tomorrow. I might have a stream in the morning. I don't know when there's the Summer of Games. So look out in the morning, my time, Pacific. Maybe it'll be afternoon for some of you guys, but I think there's some announcements coming up. But we'll have it ready to go. I'm gonna finish a Xenoblade video tonight, and then we'll be back at it. We'll be back at it again tomorrow morning or tomorrow for some streams and all that. So we'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you guys so much for watching, and yeah, next time, guys. Peace.